Welcome in game number 1. We have Oni.Capybaras, represented by Vinch in the pocket position, playing as Celts, his pockets, Viper with Byzantines, and Tato with Japanese. And their opponents, Andy, playing as Bengalis in the pocket position, with Tato as Japanese on the flank, and Doubt Italians on the other flank. We were talking, Dave, about the Byzantines and Celts, and I am surprised to see this. No, I think I messed it up, right? Yeah, okay, makes sense. Viper's pocket as Byzantines. Yeah, I was about to address how usually you play Viper. How you play Byzantines in the pocket position and Celts on the flank. And they messed it up, but no, it was me that messed it up. They're all in the same organization, dude.
If you go back and watch my stream, I was so confused. I was like pointing everybody out. I was getting so confused. It's fine. That's the way we want to start out. Yeah. I like it. Now we can get locked in. So let's go over this again. Viper and Doubt are in the pockets. We would expect that, right? And then Andy versus Tato on the flank, and then Vinchester versus Jordan. And we're good.
Yeah.
And we're fine. Perfect.
Ready to start. Yeah, finally. I don't know if you want to do this, but I found purple being quite out of the picture with all of those colors, and it's often matched against blue. And that's a personal issue of mine.
Change him to orange.
Yeah,
that's what Andy plays as most of the time.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. He'll be happy with that for him, surely. Yeah. So Bengalis versus Japanese on the western flank, probably just the 3 dock galleys opening for them. Good civs, eco bonuses. I mean, Bengali ships do regenerate in the long run as well, so probably wants to maybe play a tiny bit more defensive.
One thing I've noticed about this map generation, like a lot of times in the qualifiers, you would get these situations on the flanks where you would have to sail a very long way to get to your opponent and to start fighting them. And it feels like that really benefits some civs, and it kind of nukes the civs that have the fast up times. So I think this actually might benefit Tato a little bit against Andy, because the Japanese should be up quicker, right? And they're actually quite close. But I say that, and Andy and Tato are up at the same time. Never mind.
It also has to do with where they put their docks, right? That kind of tells me how they want to expand. So now I see Andy probably thinking about going a tiny bit, up with his docks, like putting docks closer to his opponent, just because, like you said, he has he should have technically the slower uptime, so he just wants time to mass so he can come here. Whereas I'm looking on the other flank, and yeah, Jordan puts them a tiny bit more defensive.
And so does Vinchester.
Yeah.
So both of them are trying to kind of hold, and then we look at Tato and Andy, and both of them are thinking maybe I'm going to gain an advantage on this side. It's all just to keep the Navy away from the pockets fish, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if you fully win water on your flank. You just have to keep that Navy away from Viper's fish or from Doubt's fish, because those are the guys that are going to carry you at the end of the day.
Yep, that's correct. And usually we've been seeing back-to-back fast castle or even fast imp, which is something that I would expect from the Byzantines here. And probably from Italians as well, if we're being honest.
What do you, from your experience watching the qualifiers, what do you think the best play is for the pocket? Is it like a 1 TC fast imp, or do you think it's one of those kind of hybrid fast imps where they land and add a couple TCs in the center?
I think it's the second option. I think you do have to get a transport going, go up to imp, and if your eco allows it, but I feel like that's something that maybe Burgundians are very good at pulling up. I've seen Byzantines doing that as well, or depends how much fish are you adding, because if you're going for the cutthroat kill, like Byzantines are because of their cheaper uptime, like Italians. I don't really expect to see that in this game.
This is fascinating. This is something that Vanguard did a couple times where they prioritized opening Hulk and fires rather than galleys on this map. And you can see what Andy's done. He's already sent a Hulk over towards Viper's base. He pulled the galleys back a little bit from Tato. And now he's mixing in some fires, and then he's going to add galleys himself. And his, like, any ships that he gets away, they're healing. So Tato sends 1 galley after a 1 HP Hulk. It's suddenly got 16 HP again.
Yeah,
and Andy's going to be able to harass Viper. Like, this is a really nice play from Andy with the galleys.
I really, really, really like the fires in front of the galleys. I think they're so annoying because that kind of forces you. They have so much pierce armor to deal with them only with the galleys. And if you add the Hulks are way too sensitive against the galleys.
But, I mean, Vanguard made a habit of this from their migration games, if I remember, and maybe also on Cape of Storms as well. Like, other people would always go galleys, and they'd always go and mix in a combination of the 3 ships. And it felt like it worked for them, and it's much easier for them to play. They don't have to constantly just be babysitting their galley mass, right? And running back with it. They can hold that map position forward.
Dude,
Obviously, in the long term, it's not going to pay out, but...
Those 2 Hulks were so annoying. One of them is... No, both of them are still alive. They're
still alive and healing.
Yeah, made a Viper garrison left and right. And what is Doubt doing? Doubt is going up to the next stage already. Way faster than Viper.
The Viper added... See, a few more fish. Not too many, though. As Vinchester also doing a great job on the other side. He's added in Hulks, and he has that galley mess. So Vinchester was really quick to add in the Hulks in addition to his galleys. And he's done an excellent job containing Jordan on that side, although Jordan's looking for a big flank.
Yeah, is he looking for a big flank, or does he want to sneak as well? But it's hard to sneak against their team because the Japanese bonus is extra line of sight for on galleys. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to sneak past them.
That's one of the bonuses where probably like 2% of Age of Empires 2 players would actually get that in a trivia, right? It's so niche. It's just so niche.
But on team games, on water maps like this, it matters a lot.
Oh, it does, for sure.
There's the fast in from Doubt, and he has that transport ship. He's in the middle, but he just put an extra dock. I wonder if he's going to eventually add a TC as well, or will keep all of his resources to just flood fast fires across the map.
Still no galleys at all from Jordan. Just fires, just Hulks. This is what I saw from him the last couple times I saw him on Migration. He's got a big belief in this, and that'll actually help him up against the fires potentially coming forward from Viper as well. He can actually fight those back a lot easier with this comp.
Maybe the Hulks are struggling though. The Hulks are struggling to get any value, or maybe just try to bait his opponent's units. I'm not sure. It's tough to get with them around to actually attack the fire ships when the galleys from the opponents are there.
Viper's on the way up to him. Doubt's on the way up to him. Doubt's making some fires. Viper's making some fires as well, and we'll see what side they kind of prioritize here. If they, like, usually the thing is the pocket sends a few fires to one side, maybe 2 or 3, and then the bulk of the other fires go to the side they're focusing on. If it's the same side for Doubt and Viper, then it's just going to be a continued stalemate. So feels like.
Now we're going to see those 2 scenarios from the pocket that we were exactly talking earlier. Look at Viper, TC in the middle. Doubt actually sold his stone. He can't make TCs.
Oh, so he's going all in then.
You know what's something that I've seen in the qualifiers that I loved from Nocturna? They went fast imp into quick trade on water. That was their...
That was Anatov, right?
Yeah, that was his way, the pocket's way of booming.
Yeah.
I love that.
I wouldn't put it past Doubt. I mean, he's going to have to make sure that one side is secure before he can start doing that, though, because, like, Jordan's having some problems over here. He still hasn't really lost that many units. If we look at the KD, Danny, look at the KD. We were in like a 17-minute game. Naval battles all over the place. There's basically been no kills yet.
But that's the thing. Like you said, Winchester is doing a great job on his side. Jordan is... I'm not sure he's going to be able to engage this. And Viper is like, okay, Winchester's fine. I'm going to send my Navy onto the other side. They might be starting to roll Andy's side here.
Do Incas get siphons? No. That really sucks.
Yeah,
Jordan.
yes.
The fact that Incas don't get siphons. He's getting demolition ship, Danny! It's happening!
He needs a lot of them, but they're still good, especially after the upgrade. I mean, especially against the Hulks.
Oh, he really wants this dock to stay alive, though. There's a demo in there. He's trying to protect it long enough for that to create, and then the upgrade to come in. Then the Hulks can stack it. He can get some good engagements against it. Still a very dangerous Navy for Jordan. Still very, very dangerous. Like, this amount of fires can shred those Hulks if they patrol in badly.
Yeah, both of the pockets are, however, on the other side. Oh, oh, not too bad. Not too bad.
Not bad at all. And once the Hulks are gone, the war galleys are fresh meat. They're going to die really quickly. Good job from Jordan.
Yeah, you're right here. Siphon would have really, really helped those fire ships to push back, especially if the Hulks are so low HP. Does he have the attack upgrades? Yes, he even has iron casting on them.
The great thing about fires, though, is that they can stack better than the Hulks, right?
Yeah.
Like, you almost want Winchester to start adding in some demos now. Winchester should be adding in demos. Jordan's only fires.
I'm worried though about Andy. Like, he was super late to the next stage, and on the other side, like, okay, Doubt's timing was really important. He managed to push Tato, but I'm not sure if Doubt will have the eco in the long run to keep up with Viper, because Viper is on 2 TCs. He is starting to add fire ships onto the other side to his teammate.
Oh my god, I think Jordan's thought process, I've been wondering about this ever since I saw them playing in their show matches and in the qualifiers, but Jordan's thought process of just going fires and some Hulks, like, it's panned out for him every single time. It's worked every single time. It might just be the play rather than opening galley.
We're going to be seeing about that, because feels like, wait, what's the transport doing here? He just wants to...
It's picking up Winchester because he knows he needs to leave now.
On the other side, though, Tato is with 2 TCs in the middle. He's slowly thinking about maybe giving up water for now and just expand his eco in the middle. He's at 62.
Andy still has a better eco than him because he actually went 2 TCs on his own island, which is kind of wild.
Kind of wild. It's just heresy. I hate to see that, but it might just pay out for him. Things are starting to get really claustrophobic on that island soon.
This is the type of thing that Andy does, though. He does the unorthodox, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it makes you think, and it makes you look at it and go, like, why isn't everybody doing it? Usually, like, the common thought process is 2 TCs on the island doesn't really work because you don't have enough space. But Andy is on the way to Imperial Lynch. Andy is the first player other than the Pockets going up to Imp, and no one else is even close. And they still have a good position over there against Tato.
Oh my god, the cleanup though on the other side from Jordan with only fire ships against the fast fires from Viper. He's going
really well, and he's getting Caravan. I think he's going to trade. He's going to start the trade. He is. He's going to start with the trade cogs. That's crazy from Andy.
Wait, Dave, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Caravan affects trade cogs?
I think it does.
Ain't no way,
yeah,
dude.
Trade units move 20%
No
faster. Yeah,
way.
it always has.
Oh,
Wait, I
my
thought you
lord.
knew the whole tech tree now, Dave.
On water. Water.
It's always affected trade cogs.
I had no idea. I thought that has its own thing now with the, clinker construction, Caravel Hall.
Yeah, you can boost them up even more. They're even stronger than they were. And with the galleys, they're going to be bringing in a little bit of extra res too because of the team bonus.
Yeah. And now, well, of course, I kept saying this during the qualifiers. I have yet to see it, but maps like this, when someone does give up the, you know, control on water, they could go into a stalemate where they can just trade both wood and gold. Now on water, but I have yet to see it.
I mean, the big issue right now for me, for Vanguard, as much as I love their position on water, it's the fact that all 3 players from Capybaras have made it to the land, and there's really not much there from Vanguard. But Jordan has now landed with a castle, and Viper doesn't really have much army because he's had to invest so much on the Navy and put it into eco. Doesn't have much army at all. Wow, their Stromans are going crazy against the stacked up fires from Doubt.
Imagine if he eventually gets a castle up and he gets Greek fire.
What a castle from Andy too in that choke point.
Protects the
That's
gold.
the first he builds on the mainland. But Tato is towering everywhere with Japanese too. Oh, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be really neat.
Maybe he's thinking about getting Yasama as well soon. Well, the downsides from all of that is that Japanese do not get heated shot. However, I don't think is even going to be necessary with the amount of extra arrows they should. So, I think they're fine onto that side. Now, in the meantime, however, Jordan sneaked all of his navy all the way to Viper.
Yeah, they've been contesting back there for a while. Doubt's been supporting really well, but he hasn't been expending his eco like you said before. He needs to probably try and get on that quickly. He's finally got a transport ship sending more vills to the center.
He's starting the trade. He's starting the trade on water. Doubt, that is. They're trading. That's going to be their eco. And hopefully that's going to give them, you know, enough momentum to start pushing on land. Tato is repairing that castle for his dear life. There's only a trap there, and the drones are going to contest it. Oh my god, dodge him.
See some,
yeah?
Some catapult chips from Jordan. Doesn't need chemistry. Just take out that eco from Vinch. Right now, it looks like he's kind of focused on going condos in the center, and he's got 4 barracks producing them.
Trebs went down, Dave!
Which one?
The Andy's Trebs, the one that he was pushing Tato's castle.
Oh no!
Viper sniped them with the drones.
Aw, nice job from Viper. Dang.
Oh god, here comes the condottieri from Jordan. Vinch is fine.
Stream it across. I think this is just to hold the map position so that Doubt can land and Andy can maybe get something involved. But look at what Tato's doing on the other side, Danny. All the way along the shoreline. He's like, all right, Andy, I see your castle. I'm going to set up towers all the way over here. And he's also forward docking. So all that water control that Andy won earlier is going to be negated. And the trade line might be disrupted as well by Tato. The tower is already firing away on the trade. That's sick from Tato. That's so nice.
But that's such a good reaction from Andy to immediately pull his trade. I mean, of course, most of his attention is there. But yeah, that's a really good move by Tato. He's even keeping some villagers garrison. Oh,
More castles coming up from Capybara. We have the severe eco lead now from the Capybaras. Jordan still doesn't have any catapult ships over on Vinchester's Island, which is a bit unfortunate. Doubt still hasn't really expanded his eco either. He's got 19 trade, but Tato's now threatening it. This is very dangerous. Tato's doing everything he can. I really like the approach from him.
They're doing a good job. Let's see if it will pay off, because in my opinion, Capybaras are more and more, you know, taking more and more control over the middle, gaining more terrain. However, things can get messy if Vanguards have the eco on water and are getting away with it. Not just the trade, but there's still a lot of food. There's still a lot of fishing ships getting some food, some gold from the whales.
Oh my goodness, that Droman again from Viper. And he just needs to stop setting up traps over there. Take out the towers instead. He just keeps losing them over and over again. Priority, though, for Vanguard should probably be these docks from Tato, right? Doubt needs to take those out. Their whole thing has been water control and trade. And the fact that Tato is here disrupting it is just so bad for them. So, so bad.
Oh, but Jordan landed Winchester.
He did.
Oh my god, Condottieri absolutely having a feast on all of those villagers. Castle will end up going up, but that's a lot of eco down for Winchester. This is going to be cleared up by Wodes, but at what cost?
And distraction in the center as well. Jordan's still pushing in there. We have Cataphracts now coming out from Viper, which I think the Incas don't really have anything against at all. Elite Chemiok is coming in, but even that won't be that good against it. More trade from Doubt, still running into the towers from Tato, who has 131 villagers. Tato has 131 villagers. It's crazy.
Jesus Christ, this minimap, man. Like, there's all the colors everywhere. Like, Viper is now attacking Jordan's base. Jordan still has a couple of pesky units in Winchester's base. I mean...
Nice angle from Andy. Trebs didn't work across right next to the shoreline, so he's going after the castle from the other side. He's cleared up some of the towers. They still haven't cleared up these towers and these docks from Tato, and Doubt has run so many of his like cogs through there, of his navy through there, and now Tato's got a navy. He's getting the heavy warships upgrade now. Wow, Tato has distracted Vanguard so much at the back. Yeah,
but Andy's doing such a good job also resisting those raids and the pressure from the Viper on water while also having to deal with Tato's shenanigans. Like, he's doing a really good job here.
Yeah, Tato has been holding them in, but he probably needs some help now against Andy because most of his attention went forward to try and disrupt Doubt and Andy, but Andy's still pushed with the Trebs on the other side. He'll need like Winchester to come over or Viper to come over and help at some point. It looks like Vinch is now going into Scorpions. Okay.
Oh, if Tato will be able to snipe all those cannon galleons from Doubt, sorry. Oh my god. Nah, he's going for the trade instead, but hey. Small steps. Shipwrights even from Tato. He's gonna go heavy into Navy.
Yep. He's gonna make a switch back into that. My only question is like, where do the docks go? As Viper is now losing his Dromans to Andy. On that side again. Viper not paying attention there, paying attention more to the land, but Jordan is being pushed back on the land. Every single time they take an advantage somewhere, it's just giving up position elsewhere, right? Like, Viper loses the Dromans, but that's because he's pushing on the land. Jordan's losing that, but he's also going to take control of the water again.
Those cannon galleons from Andy have cleared up so many towers. He's doing a good job. He's only focused now on pushing here as Viper kind of laid off a tiny bit. Viper is focusing more into the middle, I guess. There's even Onager from the Celts on the field.
Yeah, Incas should start to struggle. Jordan might need to tech into Onager himself.
He's getting redemption though.
Onager.
He's hoping to convert them.
Okay. And Andy, oh my god, Andy's still on a warpath. Like, he's still helping Doubt clear up this Tato pressure at the back, and Tato is the Rat King, adding more docks back there. But look at his main push. He's got those 4 Trebs, right? 30k damage on them already. Elephant Archers can come out from him. Elite Elephant Archer is on the way, and Elephant Archer is going to be so difficult to deal with. But Winchester, like you said before, with the Onagers, kind of waiting. Kind of waiting for him to come in.
Not just that, but Heavy Scorpion is in as well. He's waiting for those elephants. He's prepared.
What a cool game. They flip sides, right? Tato going after the pocket. Other flank, Winchester going to be taking care of the flank on the other side, Andy. Viper now going to be trying to push through the water and maybe through the center against the Incas.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
And Flat and those villagers building a tower now. Trebs from Tato are pushing this back. I wonder if he has Cataparuto. Not yet. There's only 2 Trebs, however, as well. But
he's been focusing on the Navy. He's been doing well.
Yeah, everyone has been focusing on everything so far, and I can't believe it. Like exactly like you said, Ultimate Rat King. He's just killing houses with the samurai, so he has to make space for more towers. Like it's just, oh my god.
And Doubt, this is his first extra TC of the game. Like he has made 85 villagers from his starting TC. His trade line has been nuked by Tato's efforts over here. And Doubt hasn't really been able to contribute on the land either. Like, Tato just completely ruined Doubt's late game with this little push.
Oh my god. I see those scorpions getting ready. Viper is massing 16 elite cataphracts. They're only getting now the last armor. I don't know if they have logistica.
Bye-bye, Incas.
Bye-bye, Incas. It was a pleasure.
Bye-bye. Celt Scorpion, elite cataphract. Oh, Jordan's monk might go really nice, though. Those scorpions lighting up. Does he get many of them? He does.
1, 2,
okay.
3.
Okay.
Cataphracts are there, though, but...
Do not patrol in like that with the chemics.
Oh my god, I mean, he still doesn't have the splash damage, but it doesn't matter. I think this is still going to be a good fight for him.
Oh my goodness. Oh, man. At first, you think the chemics are going to do fine against the
and then suddenly there's not a whole lot of cameos left, and he had double the numbers as well.
Yeah. And look at Tato's Navy now, Danny. At the bottom. Oh my goodness, 145 villager eco to support that. He got Katabaruto, he's getting siege engineers. Siege onager coming in from Vinch. And Doubt is on the run with another transport ship. He's trying to get out.
Tato is putting a dock exactly where Winchester was pinging him. So they might be starting to trade on water as well.
Look at this line of docks from Tato. This is probably like dock number 15 back here. And he just keeps placing them. That Vanguard did not do a good enough job clearing this up. They needed to absolutely prioritize this and clear this, and they never did.
So every single time when I see a castle forced on your initial island, something dies inside me. And Vanguard has 2 of those. each of, well, no, actually, just Doubt has that one. But still, in this situation, there's 2 traps.
It's actually good.
It's actually good. Those 2 traps are managing to kill the dogs.
And Jordan's still kind of managing to hold on to his position over here, but that's mostly because Vinchester's distracted. And he's pushing Andy, and now Andy's gone into monks. Andy's got to do so much. He's up against Tato, Viper, and Vinch.
Oh my god, man, there's siege onager though for Winchester on the other side. He's pushing convincingly. Tato is even giving skirms. Kataparuto is in. He's pushing with towers, with trebs, supported by siege onagers, elite cataphracts. This is tough to deal with, man.
It's funny, you know, usually you look at migration games and you think of the pockets as the carry position, but ironically, I think if we look back at this game, the pockets were the least impactful players in this match, especially Doubt. Like, Doubt got nuked early by Tato going for these forward positions, but Winchester has played so well. He's held Jordan. He's also helped Tato push back Andy. Viper is definitely supported with the cataphracts for sure. But, I mean, the main characters here seem to be just Tato, Andy, Winchester, and Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. Andy's still in this. Andy's still trying. He lost the castle, however. And he is trying to bring his villagers and elephants, archers to the galleons. I'm not sure galleons are going to be doing too much, though. He's pushed back. I don't think there's a way for Andy to bounce back from this.
Look at the population numbers. They're actually remarkably similar.
Yeah, it's probably just that all the equal
It's very
on water.
surprising. It is, but like Tato's docks are finally getting cleared. The Trebs actually made a big difference for Doubt.
Yeah.
Tato still continues to make more docks because of course he does. Andy now going for a YOLO castle underneath 2 towers. It's gonna go up because he's got enough villagers building it. He's trying to hold on to whatever he can. Jordan's still trying to hold on the other side. Doubt's got some eco there, but they'll be running out of resources pretty soon. And Tato is making more docks, Danny.
Oh my
more
god!
Docks.
More docks, more towers. I mean, yeah, it still has stone. What's the price of Where is the market? Okay, still
Price of stone is pretty cheap.
yeah, not too bad yet. But
GG call.
Andy
Yeah.
taps out. Andy taps out. He calls it, and Oni.Capybaras take game number 1 in a fantastic start of the series.
Really, really fun game. I think there were some strategic decisions that weren't so great there from Capybaras, or no, from Vanguard, sorry. I really liked the play to go for the water trade early. I think it could have worked, but they needed to deal with Tato's forward position. Like, Doubt was slinging Jordan to get up to Imp.
Mhm.
So he didn't have all the resources he needed, but they would seemed a bit distracted. And if they cleared those docks from Tato early, if they cleared the towers from Tato early, then the trade would have been able to boom and they would have been able to push more on land.
I'm not
that's
sure what
probably where it
was
went wrong.
missing here from Doubt. I mean, technically they have the water control if they go for such an early trade. Technically, he should have been maybe able to add cannon galleons earlier on to stop those towers, because like well, it's difficult for Andy to come deal with those when he's not Imp and he is fighting the other pocket who is Imp.
I think he sent too much res to Jordan. Like he sent a lot of res to Jordan. And maybe that's why Jordan could hold there, but like Doubt was a 1 TC Andy, right? Like he didn't really have the resources to send in the first place, but definitely a combination of Andy, Jordan, and Doubt needed catapult ships and cannon galleons and everything to take care of those docks, because Tato did such a good job there. My MVP of the game goes to Tato for sure.
Yeah,
He just completely disrupted everything that they wanted to do.
And yeah, exactly. It was lucky that he managed to disrupt all of that on the side that mattered. On the side, like they wanted that to be, maybe the power side, Doubt slinging Jordan. Maybe he thought that Bengalis are going to prevail or like to perform better. I'm not too sure about that.
Either way, it's a really interesting game. Pretty cool difference in strategies. Like Capybaras goes for the more meta approach, and Vanguard tries something a little bit new, and it almost worked, to be honest.
1 second. Okay, there we go. Do we have a lobby? Oh, Crescent game number 2. That's going to be their go-to map. So another water map. I mean, do they have civs left here? Portuguese Saracens?
Why is this map called Crescent and not Croissant?
I don't know. Like how do you pronounce it? I just pronounce it like that, being terrified that I'm probably not pronouncing it right.
No. I just say it. I always say it in the most ludicrously French way possible.
Okay.
Croissant. Because then it's like I don't know how to say it properly. It's just like then it's ironic, kind of like they're not sure whether to laugh. And that's how I live my life. People just aren't sure whether to laugh at me.
But okay, why are you pronouncing it in French?
You're going through. I'm saying croissant, not crescent.
Okay.
I'm saying you should name the map Croissant.
All right. Maybe they should have. Maybe if this guy that makes food maps, Danger Duck, would have would have made it. Maybe he would have made it Croissant.
3 really good civs picked from Capybaras that game. 3 really good civs, or 2 really good civs picked from Vanguards, and that was Vanguard's home map.
Yeah, but now what do we expect to see here? Maybe Saracens, Portuguese. Oh no, there's Malay as well. Ooh, Malay have to go here, I feel like.
I think like Malian's in the pocket for Vanguard. Malay, Portuguese.
And then you
Or
keep
maybe,
something like Khmer for Tres Leches then?
and then Capybaras is like what? Um,
Could go for
Hun-
Hindustanis.
Huns?
Or Hans, yeah. I didn't see Hans. Hans make more sense.
Or Magyars as well. I don't know if
Yeah.
they want to play that on Tres Leches.
Yeah, they need one good cavalry civ on Tres Leches as well.
Mm.
Oh, there's Jurchens for Vanguard for that map.
So what's the thought process behind play all fours?
Just be more special. You know, it's more interesting. It's a
Yeah, I have no
novelty.
problem with it. I've never seen it before.
Yeah. But yeah, basically feels like if it's a play all three, some sets could be really quick, maybe. If you get like some especially for Division 2, I guess. If you're going for a play all 5, that could be absolutely exhausting. So we found the play all 4 to be, the sweet spot. And well, when it comes to the points and how they calculate them, basically if you win 4-0, you get 5 points. You get, a point for every map win and for the fact that you won the set, basically. If it's 3-1, you get, again, like 4 points. And if it's a 2-2, each team just gets 2 points, basically.
Okay. I like the idea in the league format like this that there can be draws. Because there's so many games. Like if
Yeah.
it's only a group of 5 or whatever, then draws maybe don't make sense. But with this, there's just so many games.
Yeah. And we already see the game launched. 1 minute left to wait, and we can already talk about the civs. We have the civs on screen, and it's going. Britons! Vinch is praying to be on the side that has the passage, I think.
And Doubt is playing Turks in the pocket. Huh. Okay. We're cooking here. We're cooking a little bit.
Big time cooking. Portuguese and
Was
Malay
he
on the
just going to
flank.
go scouts into heavy light cap production with a big fish boom?
Could be. Could add some Cavaliers as well. Like, I think this is not the only time that I've seen Turks. I've seen Turks in the pocket in the qualifiers, and I found it just as weird. But but yeah, we saw mainly scouts, light cav, hussar, but there were some Cavaliers mixed in there as well. Depends how cozy you can keep the pocket, I guess.
Well, if you're not in a comfortable position, it's really hard to switch off that cavalry into something else as Turks, right? It takes a long time, so I think they got to get to the late game. If they do get there, Turks can be incredibly powerful on a map like this. You have trade set up and everything, but still, there's some questionable picks here, like Britons on the flank from Winchester, and then Turks in the pocket from Doubt. Definitely non-standard civs from both teams.
And the question that Viper and, well, not Viper, but especially Winchester has been asking himself in the waiting lobby, am I going to be on the passage? No, he's not. Ready. He's gonna have to go heavy on water, because that's how it usually goes.
It's not terrible for Britons. I mean, they don't have any real bonuses pertaining to water, but they don't have any drawbacks really either, and their herding bonus can help them have a nice Dark Age, and then if they're on water, their discounted TCs can help them boom up a little bit behind, maybe a little bit faster than other civilizations.
Pretty impressive naval tech tree. I was just checking if they have some of the latest, upgrades that after the naval rework. They don't have Karak, but I also think that's not the end of the world for a flank that's going to play heavy water.
They don't have Elite Cannon Galleon either. Yeah. They don't have the blowy up tech incendiaries.
yeah. Blowy up tech. All right.
And, but I mean, they don't really need Elite Cannon Galleon if you have an ally who's playing Shu. And actually, interestingly, Viper is playing Shu on the flank here, so he's not in the pocket position where Tato is. That is a big change that I didn't notice initially. So Tato's going to play that pocket role with Berbers.
Which is kind of interesting to see Tato making a dock in the middle, where usually I've seen pockets do like make docks on the outside just to add more eco, maybe play on the archer's flank side, you know, where the passage is with a couple of scouts, maybe just go fast castle into a couple of knights, something. But I don't know, seeing the docks in the middle might make me think of adding some water as well, especially from Berbers.
I mean, he could be doing the Dragon Star thing where he goes for one dock here in the middle, and then he sends another villager out and docks the outside and just kind of like splits it up. So even if his fish boom is disrupted on one side, he's going to have fish on the... Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's sending the villager out now. So he's going to have docks on both sides. It is Tato, though, and Tato is not really the player that you stuff into the pocket just so he can boom, you know? If you want a boomer pocket, you want to probably put Viper in there, not Tato. So I would expect some sort of earlier aggression or some sort of weird aggression from him.
Jesus Christ, the wood line in front of Jordan's base. Like he's completely walled.
It's so good, isn't it? Yeah, I was looking at that earlier.
It's completely
so
walled.
good.
What?
Like, if Viper wants to pressure, he's gonna have to go right into Jordan's TC or right into the dock on the side. That's just so lucky for Jordan.
Yeah, that's great. Both of them are going to the next stage. So Viper is putting down a barracks. I do expect a range at least. Any chances there's going to be two? Go heavy into military? Could be. Oh no, there's actually
Village
militias.
on the way for everyone. Yeah, he'll go for the men-at-arms play. Men-at-arms and archers, I guess, right?
Yeah, has to be. And Tato's on the way up to the next stage as well. He could be going for a late barracks, or like again, like I said, he might be giving one or two fire ships in the middle. Like, why not?
Ooh. It's men-at-arms into full Stonewall for Viper. So the men-at-arms or the militia are just to hold things forward. Let's see if he actually gets the men-at-arms upgrade, or if he feels like this is enough. I mean, he knows he has the timing to maybe get this wall down, and that could be that's a really nice play from Viper. That's like a clear strategic decision going into this game from Capybaras.
True, if he manages to get that up, because
What's gonna stop him?
Yeah, well, yeah.
And he didn't see the gate by one tile. Oh, they don't know. They don't know, Danny. They have no idea that's happening.
Oh my god, and then he's just going to start massing archers to deal with all of this, and then he knows that he's going to have archers or scrims in defense from the enemy, but the enemy's not adding an archer range, and he doesn't know.
And meanwhile, Jordan is adding the second range.
Oh, that's...
And he's just going to go double range archers, as is tradition, right? That's kind of like the meta here. And Viper is just holding all of that forward. He's going for the walls. The problem is, if Jordan goes for like a transport ship on the outside,
uh-oh.
that could be problematic later. Right now, it's not so much of an issue.
But do you think that's why is the Viper adding a second dock to start adding some navy to stop that? A third one even as well? He's gonna go water.
Yep, he wants to wall off and then go water. This is such an interesting play from Capybaras. I really like it. Jordan has no information. It's a full investment into archers, and I can't wait for the moment where Jordan tries to click across and can't get there. No, he saw the wall now. He's gonna kill the villager from Viper. No!
Wiggles! He pinged it, and what's even worse here is that Doubt made scouts as well to reinforce. And
Transport ship, Jordan. It's time.
oh
it's
god.
time for the transport. Please.
3 halts. Yeah, it's in the queue, but 3 halts from Viper as well.
But that's on the other side, right? That's not on the outside where Jordan is. Jordan's going to transport on the outside, and maybe Viper hasn't thought of that. Maybe he's just a little distracted. He's adding the archer range now.
Doubt finally cleared up all those men-at-arms from Viper, but he's continuously adding scout. They're so confident, you know, on the transport plan. Oh, but he's Dave. Jordan is transporting on the other side.
Yep.
Oh,
Villager going over there from Viper. I think he knows this can happen, right? The scouts are here from Tato. So those archers are very alone. Jordan didn't add any spears or anything. Viper knows that Jordan can do this. So he's going for the outpost there, and the scouts are going to show up to fend off these archers. As Tato, the pocket player, is there to support Viper. Viper also has that range already up, so he can make some skirms. Should be fine for now.
No armor upgrades from Tato. I don't think he can quite engage. Well, maybe he could clean this up.
Yeah, he can. Unless Jordan finds himself a nice little nook to sit in. Good initial engagement there from Tato. Yeah, Tato's going to take care of all of these. There's another wave coming, though. And if Doubt shows up with his scouts, he can load up there, too. Viper now taking out the fish from Doubt.
Andy.
What's going on with Vinch?
We
haven't even looked over there, dude.
Yeah. No, but I was just looking that Andy's just starting to clear up Tato's fish in the middle, and this is where, like you said, this is where those back docks come in handy.
Ooh. Transport in the center from Doubt. He made his own one. He's got 7 scouts in there.
Oh, my
God. Be
God.
very careful. Do not lose that. Doubt.
Oh. The Hulk almost got him. He's gonna kill a Vil here. That's about it. The transport's going back. Tato's bringing his scouts back as well. There's archers and spears. Now all of a sudden Viper feels the need to have more skirms on the field, and he doesn't. He's just getting fletching now. Second range, but this might backfire.
We'll see. I mean, Jordan did add more fish as well than Viper, so Jordan's got a better eco than Viper does. With the archers already over here, the wall was maybe a good initial plan, but without a dock on the outside, there's no way to defend against the transport ships, and then the transport ship from the inside from Doubt as well, and Viper's in some deep trouble. Tato's gonna have to help him.
Oh my God! Like, if Viper is going to be able to defend against this, of course, with Jordan, with Tato's help, that's going to pay off for them. However,
look at Vinchester at the back of Doubt's fish. Doubt still doesn't realize it's happening. He just notices now. Nice job from Vinch.
And he's up to the next stage. So much faster than everyone else, honestly.
Yeah, I felt like he played a little defensively, right? He had the docks on the outside, protecting Tato's fish on the outside. He let Andy kind of kill the fish from Tato in the center. Viper is definitely the punching bag this game, but it'll be fine as long as Vinchester gets that timing advantage to Castle Age and can clear everything up potentially in the middle.
Oh God, that's a lot of scrims, and they're getting way too close to more archers from Jordan. I feel like those were a couple of unnecessary losses. I'm not sure if Viper wanted willingly to just walk that way.
It seems fine though. It's a weird fight, right? But it seems like they get out of that okay. Jordan's only got 4 archers. He's kind of lost his spears. Tato and Viper now on the way. How on earth is Viper on the way up to Castle Age? All right. She were crazy, I guess.
But Andy just has so much navy in the middle. Middle is going to be completely cleared up. That's not bad news for Tato, because Tato is chilling on 19 fishing ships in the back of their base.
Here comes Vinch from behind, also in the middle now. Big upgraded navy. Andy's still a minute and a half away from Castle Age. Doubt might lose all his fish there. Andy might lose his navy if he's not careful.
Is he having a uni behind this as well? No, a 30C. It's going to boom it out.
That's the Britons, right? Cheaper TCs, easy to add. You can start adding in the eco. I mean, Vinchester's played a slow approach. It's kind of hurt his team initially, but it might help them in the later stages because he gets a huge eco lead.
Doubt got to the next stage. He's getting medium warship upgrade from a dog that is not just yet under pressure. It's going to be in. He's trying to, recover some ground, especially
He's
in terms
trying
of...
to transport again, Danny. With
No
a
way,
weak
no way.
transport
Where's
ship.
his transport?
Be careful, down.
Oh my god.
There's ships over there, down. Be careful.
No way he's trying to... well, he's gonna get away with it, maybe.
He's threading the needle. He's threading the needle right through the center.
Oh my god.
Be the most doubt thing ever to lose this
Hey,
transport
you
ship,
just
or
gotta...
maybe forget about it.
You just gotta risk it out sometimes. He's going straight for Manchester.
Oh, no. Finch!
Run!
Finch!
Run! Oh my god, that's a lot of light cap that Vinch is definitely not expecting, nor does
He's
he
a
have...
Turk like have too.
Yeah, more extra pierce armor. And
Oh,
Tato?
man.
4TC
Going
boom!
4 TC. Well, I mean, if you think about it, like, Vinch did a fantastic job clearing Doubt's fish. Viper also helped there, too. Doubt only has 5 fish right now. Tato's got 22. So he can support that level of boom as Vinchester now goes for 4 TC. More in, like, for safety than anything else.
But, yeah, I mean, okay, these light caps are here. And all the vills, yeah, sure, he can idle a lot, but all the vills are kind of around the town centers. He might be going to Tato next.
Jordan has landed another army of crossbows, but Viper knows it's there. Viper might be, like, kind of regretting this wall because it's made life very painful for him. It'll be nice once he secures his base and can stop the transports, but, like, he never really knows where the army's coming from because of the wall. Because the transport can drop off anywhere.
Yeah, that's true, but that's a very good micro. Jordan did lose 1 or 2 crossbowmen without realizing that he walked straight into Viper's army. And that was a cleanup. And you know, those outposts will let Viper know, and he's going to stay defensive and boom it out as well.
Winchester only with 2 fire ships now.
Yeah, he lost a lot.
He did kill a lot of fish from Doubt, though. It's still 22 fish from Tato, 7 fishing ships from Doubt. They're both on 4 TCs, but one of these players will find it far easier to keep those TCs running.
Ooh, that light cap is now in the back of Tato's base, but Tato has camels, knights, he can just deal with that easily. Which, Tato, in the meantime, he had some sneaky raids into Doubt's base as well. He's on Andy now.
Nice tower from Winchester right on the shoreline there. In addition to the dock, it's going to keep him away.
Oh, he's going to start creep with more towers.
I mean, Britain towers are really nice, right? Once Yeoman comes in.
Yeah. It gives them +2. They already do quite a lot of damage to ships to begin with. So... Yeah, that's going to be really nice.
Vinch's eco is really solid. 75 villagers. But Jordan on the way to the Imperial Age.
Oh.
Viper's gonna click too.
Where's
or no,
his fish?
Tato. That Tato, not Viper. Viper's definitely not going up soon.
You only have 13
Tato's
fishing
what's
ships and not a whole lot of farms. Did he abuse the market? Let me go back. Yeah, he did buy
A little bit.
here and there, but oh man.
I think it's just the fact that he's playing into archers, right? It's easy to get the food. Viper's trying to find some good shots with the Mangonel, doesn't find it. Still no docks on the outside, they're just outposts. So Jordan will be able to transport as much as he wants, if he wants to, on the outside.
Now, where is Tato's fish running into? Well, answer is straight into Andy's navy. I guess by this time Tato wants to, you know, switch to farms anyway. He has quite a lot of them. He's on the way up to the next stage. Wheelbarrow's coming in, so that's going to help all those farmers. He is putting more docks into the middle of the map, and apparently his unit of choice is going to be cavalry. Of course, makes sense. Cheaper units for the Berbers. But thing is, Doubt is expecting this. Doubt is going into camels and knights.
So, once we have a moment here of peace as Jordan loads up another transport ship and the knights are coming over. What civ combination do you like better in the late game? Assuming everyone gets him relatively even eco.
I think
it's tough,
it's tough. I think Oni.Vanguard because the Shu, but Shu can get incredibly strong as well if they go into Arbalesters with Bolt magazine. Yeah, it's tough.
I like the Turks for the towers, right? I like the Britons if they can get into longbows and everything. For me, the difference maker potentially is the Lushuans. The ability to make them for Viper. And traction trebs as well. Although Portuguese do have pretty sick cannon galleons. They have caravels as well.
And
like,
arquebus on bombard towers, bombard cannons.
It's tough. Oh, Jordan, be careful with that transport. What are you doing with that, Jordan? Hello? Is he trying to bait something?
He's baiting. He's baiting. Oh my god.
Jordan, no,
Jordan! What's he doing?
Jordan, hello?
What?
Oh. He's saying, so maybe he can't drop off with the transport? Maybe it's... I think I know what was happening there from Jordan.
Yeah, it's his saying.
I don't think that was deliberate. I think he was trying to drop off, but he had already clicked units to load into it. So when he was trying to drop off, it was going back to load in the units.
Oh my god.
Because he had forgotten about those other units.
Yeah. I think he had like a mini heart attack there as well.
Yep. It was a very weird movement.
Arbalester coming in now. Oh, that timing is going to be fantastic for Jordan. Viper's on the way up to the next stage as well. Kind of hoping to just, defend with a couple of mangonels, but once chemistry and... Well, chemistry is in. Bracer is in. Yeah, those mangonels are... Get them out of here.
Winchester and Andy matching up on the other side. Vinch is getting shipwright. He's got a phenomenal eco. He's got the towers set up now. So Andy's going to be fully wrapped up in dealing with Winchester, as both of them are getting the heavy warships upgrade. It's a decent matchup over there. Jordan pushing in, like you said, extremely dangerous. Doubt is there to support with some light cav and some Janissaries. Where is Tato? Tato's coming in with Cavalier. 18 Cavalier already. I think Viper's going to be fine here, Danny. I think they'll be able to clear this and push back.
It's weird, right? Because, like, again, I feel like we have to applaud here Winchester's timing. Malay are, known for their great timings, and he could have, just swept Winchester, but no, he had a very competitive timing. Maybe Andy invested a tiny bit more into Navy earlier on that he didn't quite get the value out of.
Jordan doesn't see the Cavalier from Tato. Tato went all the way around. He's going to show up behind. He's going to try and take out the bomber cannon. Jordan get into the choke point. Don't think he can save that, though.
Well, maybe he
and
could
this will
delete
stall
the
out
range.
the push big time.
You delete the range, maybe?
Viper's too greedy for that, surely.
Yeah.
He says, I want it.
Yeah.
He's got Arbalist as well. Like, this is not a good fight for Jordan at all.
Yeah, exactly. With
it's a
Viper's
full clear up.
Yeah. Now, Doubt is sending his Hussars. They have extra Pierce armor, but that's not going to help against the massive Cavaliers that now Tato will just start pouring. There's Bolt magazine.
Very similar naval tech tree for Britons and Malay. Malay have a slightly better one. They get Carrick at least. Very similar, extremely similar setups for Andy and for Vinch. Both have towers. Both have 120-something villagers. Both have the upgrades in already. Like, that's going to be a stalemate over on that side.
Doubt's cannon galleon in the south are going to be a big issue, I feel like. But maybe not just yet. Oh, he's getting bombard tower too.
Yep, that's what you want from the Turks, right? If you can get them to late game, they're definitely going to be a more powerful pocket than the Berbers.
Vinch is still pushing the middle. Andy has a good setup, but not too much military. 10 military units only. Double from Vinch and continuing to pressure. Oh, but just like you said, all those towers from Andy, they're sniping all the they're sniping all the reinforcements. Have 25 kills.
Vinch doesn't realize. I've been watching this for the last few minutes. Like, he's just been nuking all of the ships going through there. Vinch has to be wondering where his navy is. Vinchester's setting up trade with cogs and carts now. We see Viper pushing forward with the traction trips. The traction trips will definitely be a problem. Even up against Portuguese, they're going to be a problem for Jordan to deal with. Ooh, Cavalier in the back from Tato, too. Raiding Goat space.
Oh my god, it's just such a mess in the middle. I was just talking about Andy, how he has little to no military, and now he's just bounced back with a full force. Doubt is here as well, so it's going to be tough with only Winchester, you know, investing on water. It's going to be tough for Winchester, but that means that the pocket can now just invest more on land. And
well, Tato's making extra docks. He's actually going water as well.
I see trade cogs though. Ah, no, he has one Carrack. Maybe he's gonna make Carrack in the middle and trade in the back. Yeah.
Big fight for Jordan. Viper is cutting the trees so that the Cavalier can get through and flank the army. That is so sick from Viper.
That was close.
That is so sick.
That was close and he cut it. Oh my god. Bet you didn't expect that, Jordy, huh?
No, what a play from Viper. That's such a rare function of the traction trips that people often forget about. And Viper just cut that through. Maybe Tato told him to do it, but very clever play regardless.
Oh, I don't like how all of those are diving deep into all of Jordan's. Oh my god, he lost all of his
I take it back.
Yeah.
I take it back. You gotta balance the cleverness with something really dumb, and that was a really dumb push from Viper.
Yeah, I mean, the castle was ranging all of that as well, right? Castle gets so many kills, and yeah, that's a couple of too many Arbalesters to deal with. There's 56 of them. Well, Viper's reinforcements.
Cut the tree again, Viper.
Yeah.
Cut the tree again.
Trying to go for the bomber
Castle
cannon.
goes down. What a push. And look at this on the other side. With the help of Tato, it's kind of evened out again on the Navy. Oh my, every single one of these games is going to go to like an hour plus, right? It just has to. These teams are just too similar.
Yeah, yeah.
Lushwan's in from Viper too.
How do you push there from well, either side? Vinge and Andy just seem to be like, you know, neck in neck. Doubt has been giving Navy here. Now Tato is joining, and like on this other side, Castle went down though.
Yep.
I think that's kind of huge.
From Viper.
Oh,
it's a tough position to push into with the Turk bomber towers, but like the Lushwans. What?
Arms were kind of stacking there under for traction trebs. Lost a couple of them.
Traction trebs are tough. Lushwans are tough. This might be the difference maker in these civs. The Lushwans are just, in my opinion, the most overpowered unit in the game currently.
Yeah.
Most expensive as well.
For a good damn reason.
Yeah.
For a good damn reason. Well, I don't think the camels are going to be able to do too much with all the Arbalesters here, but maybe I'm wrong with the... Oh my god.
Walls from down? Hello? Nice. Man,
Yeah.
Viper's Arbalists with the extra arrows are just winning the fights against the Arbalists from Jordan. Just straight up winning the fights. And Jordan's missing the final armor upgrade on this Arbalist too, which might hurt there too.
He also lost his castle, so there's no way of getting ballistics on the bomber cannons. He's putting up another one a tiny bit more in the back, but now they're being pushed. Winchester has 42 military, and that's mostly Navy.
He did get Arquebus before the castle went down, which is nice.
No, he didn't. He's getting it now. I guess it went down with the upgrade.
No, it's in. I'm looking at capture age right now. It's in. Are you? What time are you?
Maybe I was just slightly behind. 42. But the Arquebus just came in while we were talking about it. It was in the queue.
I'm at 43.22. I was wondering.
Oh my lord.
Can you speed up or you want me to slow down?
I can't speed up more than this.
All right. I will. You tell me when you're at 43.42. and I will press play because I got to be on the same time as you.
All right. That makes a whole lot of sense. Getting there, Dave. Wait a minute.
Give me a countdown. Don't just say yes.
I'm at 43, 40, 41, 42. Boom.
Okay.
All right. Man, Doubt is trying to put more towers, but the Lotrons are just they've done so much damage already. Mostly just towers, units. There's not too much military from Tato here, which kind of makes me wonder. Where is it? Oh, it's in Doubt's base.
He's got some Cavalier in there. Sneaky. Trades being set up from both teams as well. Andy and Vinchester still just locked in this incredible 1v1 over here, although Doubt is supporting with Cannon Galleons. Those are going to go down. Tato is supporting with Cannon Galleons as well. Such a great mirror matchup on this side, and it kind of looks like Tato and Vinchester are pulling ahead because Tato's got Galleons here to help as well.
What's Viper pinging? He's pinging where to sneak. Yeah, I guess he's telling him just to go straight to the pocket, raid him, try to do damage. Jordan's actually kind of pushing this back. Lochon's going down, 3 of them.
I think he's only pushing it back, though, because Tato's not really helping that much anymore, right? He's on water.
Yeah.
And look at the results. Andy's heavily struggling. And Tato's also raiding, which is distracting the army from Doubt.
Yeah, Doubt's camels are just there chasing everywhere.
Winchester over here with towers on Viper's side now. Great teamwork from both sides. Really, really solid stuff.
Vinch giving towers here. He doesn't have Yeoman yet. Does have a castle. Those upgrades from Britons are so expensive. Look at his base. He pulled so many vills from food. He only has 12 on food. Like, what do you need food for Britons at this point in the game? You don't.
Danny, this might be a wood game. And we can trade for wood now too, which is problematic.
Oh my god, he's still adding fast fire ships, Lotrons from Viper. They might at some point just all be in the middle. Kara coming in from the Turks as well. I don't know who's winning this. I don't know who might. Who's in a better spot? Pop is that even. Eco's that even. Couple more military units from Vanguard, but
I think Capybaras is still in a better spot because they can push the trade from Andy and Co. in the north. Tato's got Cannon Galleons there, and I think that's their plan. They're going to take out the towers. They're going to try and push the trade from the water in the north. And I think Viper can hold over here with the Lushwans and the traction treads and the Arbs. It's going to be tough for him, though. He will need some support from Jordan at some... Or not from Jordan, from Tato at some point.
oh man, it's just... yeah, strap in, boys. It's going to be a long one.
Look at Andy trying to hold the water against this huge navy. Oh my goodness. Thalassocracy putting in work. The Docs have 32 kills.
Oh my god, almost on 20 units as well. Oh, against every other player from the other team. Oh, he's gonna lose a lot.
There too. But it's a big push on the land. It's a big push on the land. Circumnavigation is in for Jordan, which means he can produce ships faster as well. Which is nice.
Also Tato's Cannon Galleons, you know, just cleaning up all those towers, you know?
Yep. Now running into some of them. I'd love to see him clean them up in the north, though. Their trade is right there. If they can surround that base somehow, could be really solid. Andy's going to have to find a way to get back on water somewhere else because all of his docks are going to get cleared in the center here.
Yeah, like I just don't know how. Like maybe... No. That's
Viper!
That's so many bombard cannons from Jordan, dude.
And from Doubt, too, with the extended range, right?
Yeah.
14 range bombard cannons. The traction traps only have one range advantage on them. Heavy demo coming in from Doubt now. He's going to start spamming those in.
What's that?
Holy.
Caspa from Tato. Are we switching to cam launchers, or do we want that for what? For longbowman, elite feather guard? Oh, well, not elite yet, but
I think he might just be getting that because he's floating like 10k reds. Viper! Stop! Oh no.
Oh, this is going to be tough for Viper to deal with.
He just needs to hold.
Yeah.
Just needs to hold. He doesn't need to push. They're going to kill all the docks in the center. They'll kill the trade as it comes through. Andy's in trouble. Like, Andy's doing everything he can, but getting on water is really tough. Viper will now going to go into white feather guard. Still got the traction trebs trying to attack the bombard cannons, but they're missing a lot of shots.
I don't know how you push all of that. Like, you might need. Well, Shu don't have redemption, do they?
No, you have loose ones from the side is how you push that, I think. So he's got them on both sides now.
Yeah, but the ones on the left are trying to deal with the castle.
Gonna be a tough go for Vanguard to pull this back. It's gonna be really, really tough. Winchester landed their island and went for a tower rush? What?
That's so annoying. In the middle of the trade, that's
still got
something.
Bills there.
Dude, that's something that is so hard to spot. It's just so hard to spot.
We couldn't even spot it as casters. Like, there's too many colors, right?
Yeah.
And then we look over and Winchester's already got 10 towers here and he's building more. Oh, this is going to be very problematic. Very problematic indeed. What a game from Winchester.
Oh my god, he played amazing. Elephants now from Andy. What elephants from Andy on this side?
Doesn't know what else to do, right? What as Malay, like, what are you gonna do? Andy taking out the towers now. He should have sappers. Yeah, he's got sappers. So he's going after all these towers. Doubt's also helping out. Does he have he's got sappers?
Oh my god, Dave, I just double-clicked on all of those bomber cannons from Jordan. He has like 25k damage on them.
It's going crazy, but I mean, it's being pushed back. White feather guards out here against the elephants. Viper with the traction trips. He's got the hero as well, although it's not close to the fight, but he's got it.
Just flexing. Oh my god, another castle on the side. There's definitely not going to be any more landings onto this side, given all the towers in the castle and the large ones.
Doubt's losing all the bombard cannons he had over there. He's very distracted with the towers from Winchester. Winchester walling in his vills now at the back. He refuses to give up on that position. There's still, Tato is still cannon galleoning everything. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, you have to. It has to be. Yeah. Has to be Warwolf coming in. Wait a minute. 4 British Trebs in the queue.
This is over. Vanguard lost. The water has just been such a big impact for Capybaras. Just gives them so much freedom to do whatever they want. Wood supply is dwindling on the map. Only 180k left.
Oh man, it has to feel bad for Vanguard. Look at the military numbers. They have like a half of them, even though eco is still quite close. But it's a point where your eco was so disrupted that you basically lost all your military, and you there's no way to deal with all of that, basically.
What a phenomenal job from Viper this game. He's holding up against Portuguese and Turks.
Dave, Vinch is going to transport all those vills and trebs. He's going to start pushing Andy.
Why wouldn't he? And we have a bunch of demos in the north from Tato as well, trying to push Andy. Andy has just been fighting a 1v2 for the last 30 minutes.
Andy's still trying to fight on water, homie. But now, at the back, where all the trade is... Oh, man, And he still has a random villager putting another keep behind out CC.
Oh, that guy's still alive. It's the only one who escaped earlier. Finn should fortify wall those in. 100%.
Let me double click on those towers. Ah, okay, well, a lot of them were cleared up, but still 7 kills on these ones. Oh my god. Okay, well, there goes Finch. Yes, no, maybe? Where is Finch?
Oh, Tato's in with camel archers, and there's towers and trebs.
And there's GG. Wowza.
Crazy. What a game.
But both of them felt that way, didn't they? Like they felt really, really, really close until they didn't. Until something happened, a big fight, a big move, a big distraction, something that just seems that the opponents didn't expect. That completely, changed the course of the entire game afterwards.
In this one, I don't know about you, but it felt to me in this one, the difference was just the pocket here. Like, Doubt got his fish cleared up earlier. Tato still had 20 plus fishing chips over Doubt. He was able to add more eco. He was able to go Cavalier and Navy. And the Turks kind of shoehorned Doubt into making towers. He couldn't support as much on the water. And once they lost the water, they just kind of lost the game.
Yeah, it just seems like Tato did such a good job adding fish, more and more fish in the backs to sustain his eco. While, Doubt maybe didn't have that privilege.
Doubt had them in the center, right? And he also lost some in the back because it might be, it might just be because Andy docked the middle and he didn't dock the side. Because Doubt lost almost all the fish he had in the back to random raids. And then he lost the fish in the center as well, which Tato knew he was going to lose.
Oh, really, really, really good game. Yeah.
Really fun, though. Very, very fun.
And, each of them played one of their home maps, I guess. Now we still have Nomad and Tres Leches. Still some water here and there, but not as, heavy as for these two. Yeah, I mean, it's a play all 4. It's 2-0. There could be a tie. There could be a 4-0 or a 3-1 for Capybaras. On top of, all the points that they gather, and it is going to dictate their position in the league at the end of the main event. On top of that, there's also $100 for every map win. So that's also important. Like Oni.Capybaras already secured 200 on top of their prize potentially at the end of the main event.
And Malay, Portuguese prioritize civs for Vanguard in the draft too. And they take another loss with those. So they're left with kind of the bottom tier civilizations in their draft. Capybaras has used a lot of their priority civs, but Chinese, their top pick, still available. And Romans, Mongols going. I'm surprised Mongols went so late. But they're still available. Magyars, Bohemians. Some good civs there for Capybaras.
Yeah. Apparently the next map is going to be Nomad. I'm eyeing the Malians for Vanguard. I think that something Malians, Burmese, maybe Tupi? Vietnamese could be fantastic there as well to see the position of the enemies. So
should be Vietnamese on Nomad, right? It should always be if you have them here.
But then there's that leaves me wonder. I feel like Malaysia is just such a good Nomad civ. But then what do you go for? Do you go for Burmese and the unique unit? Do you go for 2P and unique unit as well? But like with Vietnamese, you already have a pretty strong archer unit. Burmese could be played on Tres Leches as well as the Fast Castle unique unit.
think you have to worry about Nomad first, and then you're going on to Tres Leches, right? Let's see what they pick, and then
No. On the other
you'll have
hand,
one civ, couple civs remaining, so you got
yeah.
some flexibility.
Oh, yeah. Then I feel like Capybaras won hunts on Nomad. Could see that Hanik horse just scouting. It's a civ that's mostly preferred by the Chinese teams on Nomad, I feel like. But yeah, still good. Could see something like Hans Bohemians. I don't know. Chinese, why not? Dave?
Sorry. I'm not sorry. Currently opting out of the AI stuff for Twitch. It's done. Don't worry, guys. You don't have to. You can stop pestering me about it now.
True. I have to do that as well.
It's
Completely.
done.
I completely forgot. They've muted. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I was doing important things.
Fair enough. Yeah, lobby's full. Game started. And it's not gonna be Hansen Bohemians. Damn it.
And it's not going to be Vietnamese either. Okay, so it'll be Magyars, Mongols, Chinese versus Khitans, Malians, Tupi. It's okay.
All right.
Here
Well,
we go.
got Chinese and Malians down. Other than that,
Yeah.
Interesting. It all depends. It all depends. I feel like I gotta say here a couple of things. I gotta go into team announcements, so I will be very, very clear about the new Nomad rules, because we've had 0 Nomad rules for the qualifiers. Now, because of 2 specific incidents,
Ooh.
it is strictly forbidden to attack villagers with your TC under 2 minutes mark if they are standing still, moving in a straight line or somewhat straight line, quotation marks, just passing, attacking back villagers of your own. So,
What?
yeah. Basically, you know that we've had in the qualifiers those 2 situations where 2 players lost 2 or 3 vills in the first minute because they were just like walking next to someone else's TC that was built. So in the first 2 minutes, if they're just passing, you're not allowed to attack them, basically. But if they come under the TC to attack your units or buildings, shoot boars or lame resources, move around, or standing in order to block other units of yours from moving, working properly, just like to be annoying and lame, then you are allowed to attack them, basically.
So for anyone who's a little bit confused, because I was initially confused by this, I see the thought process. It is a 9 vil start on Nomad.
Yeah.
So your TC can go up super early. It's not standard Nomad where they only have 3. You have 9 villagers making their way towards your TC. If you have 6 right beside each other, they can build it really, really fast. And then you just get unlucky by running into a TC. I see the thought process. You can't really control it. You just get unlucky and go under the TC. So it's kind of like the same thing as griefing really early in Nomad when your opponent can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Exactly, because like for
Okay.
9 villagers start, there for team games there weren't any rules. All right, game launched, and what do we have here? I need to see them, all of them, where they are. Okay, so Jordan, Andy next to each other in the south. Doubt split from his teammates all the way north. Stone next to his TC, not too shabby.
And then we have Vinchester playing as the Chinese, kind of to the left of Doubt. Viper to the north of Doubt. And then we have finally Tato pretty much alone in that nice little corner of his, although his dock is pretty close to Jordan. I don't love Jordan's TC spot, Danny. I'm not gonna lie. That is a little rough.
It is from a lot of reasons. One, I don't see resources around it. Like, there's one boar close, and that's about it. Yeah, okay, you have some deer, but then what? Stone, far away, exposed. Gold, far away, exposed. One, pack of each. And then, if this, like, I feel like someone is going to go for water. Maybe not, heavy, maybe, switch it on later on. That TC can be killed by galleys with Botin Arrow in Castle Reach.
I think he should be fine initially, though. The one thing about Nineville start is that, like, it makes the starts remarkably consistent. Even if you don't find a boar, you'll have, like, 3 villagers harvesting fish to your dock, so you can keep the villager production up. And you get much better scouting from the other 6 villagers coming towards to build your TC. So, like, you should be able to find some resources. And Jordan's found a turkey or a goose. He's found the boar. He should be okay.
Yeah. Now, I'm a bit worried about this positioning because I'm looking at Tato, and Tato is close to 2 enemies. And I'm looking at Doubt, and Doubt is close to 2 enemies. So, I think we're going to be some shenanigans going around at the top. Doubt technically should be okay with Stone next to his TC. Could go for something like a past castle defense into Giberos raiding his opponents. If he could slow them down enough, that would be fantastic for him. But with Malians and with his positioning, he also probably maybe was supposed to be the player going for water, and in that case, he can die to a fast castle aggression from his close enemies.
Jordan can't see that dock from Tato, and Tato can't see the TC from Jordan. It's right at the edge.
No Malay privileges, I guess.
No. I think they wanted Jordan going water, right? With Khitans?
Yeah, for the halts. Ooh, did he spot the TC now? He saw a villager there. Well, or a split second, but
they still
no
don't
TC.
like. Neither team really knows where the other's TCs are. I was looking at the scouting.
Where's Tato going?
Vanguard's got like a really good scouting on the right side, so they know there's no TCs over there. And Oni.Maru, I mean, they're both Oni.Maru. Capybaras has okay scouting on the left, but there still could be town centers around in that area.
Dude, I think Tato wanted to go on the other side to make like a 3rd dock maybe or something, and he might be running with his Vil straight under that DC.
He still doesn't know. He's okay. He sees the Vils. He sees the Vils. He knows there's a TC there.
Yeah, might be a mill from Kita.
No, he'll know. He sees the wood chopped. He'll know. It's a town center.
No.
He'll be like, Jordy, what are you doing building a TC right there?
Imagine if he just walls him in. Oh, I would love to see that with a passion. But no. Oh. What's going on here? Nothing to see. Just villagers going to mine some gold. Yeah.
Jordan sees the Vil from Tato. Tato sees the Vil from Jordan. Jordan has Loom. But we know Tato. He could potentially wall this villager in if Jordan stops paying attention. So Jordan will need to be locked in on this villager over here.
That could be walled in here.
He sees the dock from Doubt. That's valuable information from this villager already. What's Andy doing with 2P? He's not going fast castle, is he? I mean, the resources aren't really there for him. He does have 13 fishing ships though, so maybe he can do it. I think he actually can.
2P wants stone though. He's not on stone yet.
I mean, he could go for the Abirapimas as well.
Ooh, okay.
Could go like Ram Abirapima, or he could just be going water. It looks like he's just going water.
Oh my god, that would be degen like crazy. I would love that.
It's crazy that Andy goes. Andy is the water player, and he's already made 13 fishing ships. That's just Andy's style in a nutshell, right? He always needs that eco. He'll make the military later.
It feels like he's just making a couple to deal with Winchester, and he's putting down a market.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, he just wants to push Winchester away from his business. Viper with Mongols up to the next stage. What do we have? Marked with Blacksmith on stone or not? On stone. Okay.
Okay. Magadai from Viper. Doubt. Going fast castle as well, but significantly slower than Viper. Way slower than Viper. Holy. 20 fishing ships though.
Okay.
Danny, look at the Tato villager.
Where's he? Nah, dude. Again. Rat King. Oh my
Rat
god.
God.
Came back? Oh, that could be problematic. That could be problematic for a lot of players. Now, how is the exploration looking like at the top for Doubt? Doubt? Does he know? Like, he has to know that.
He doesn't know they're there. He doesn't know they're there.
Where else could they be?
I mean, they could be everywhere. They could be in the bottom corner, right? They could be over to the left side somewhere. I kind of eliminated that possibility, but like to have 2 players right there?
Yeah, I don't think he expects that. Now, what does Viper know? Do they know Doubt is there?
Viper doesn't know Doubt is there, no. They can maybe assume that he's there, but...
Oh, boy.
I mean, at least Tato's going to get some good scouting on Jordan and potentially Andy's base with the scouts coming in.
Oh my god.
Andy.
Winchester is just killing all of those hulks from Andy. Andy's eco is in some sort of shambles because, well, his food units are not working, are just garrisoning and moving around.
I wonder if Andy's plan is to go like fast castle and just get a timing advantage on the water, or if he's gonna go for something on land. What's the 2P monk tech tree is not bad. You get redemption, they get sanctity. Could go siege monk potentially. Viper is booming.
Okay.
2 extra TCs, but he's still gonna have the stone for a castle. And does he spot Doubt once these TCs go up? He sees Doubt. Yeah, he knows about Doubt. Tato scouted it. That castle's going right on Doubt's face.
Unless, wait. Yeah, no, he's going to
Doubt
Doubt
knows
face.
about it.
I was about to say, unless Doubt is going to put that castle first, but Doubt was not on stone. Doubt had no idea his opponents are there.
My question here is like, what? I don't want to sound too harsh, but like, what is Doubt's plan this game? What is he doing?
I think
the villager just went down from Tato, but
yeah.
like he's booming and
to camels.
making a camel. That's it?
Yeah, true. I don't know why I said camels. A camel. He's getting bloodlines on it though.
It's just very lackadaisical from him. Wow.
But excuse me. It's what?
You never heard that? That's a great word. You should look into it.
All right.
Lackadaisical.
Okay.
I know it sounds like some kind of like ice cream cone or something, but
okay. Dude, I think he just wanted to boom, thinking that, okay, I'm safe. I'm in the north. Like I'm like my opponents are just going to, you know, do their thing basically. Yeah.
But he's in a really rough spot now. He's getting the +2 armor. His eco is still really good, right? He's got the best eco in the game right now, but he can't really engage that castle. And if he can't take out the Magadai numbers early from Viper, he's going to have some huge problems. Really, really big problems. Jordan's now coming up with some scouts to try and help out. He sees the stone from Viper, so he might kill some villagers in the north. Tato has that castle, and he's pushing it with Magyar Hussar. So Jordan will have some problems because he hasn't completed the wall yet.
Just 2 camels and a dream. I don't think they're great against Magadai. Just like you said, early on against 2 Magadais. Sure. Jordan has scouts as well, actually. This might be a tiny bit of a delayed reaction from me, but poor Jordan, man, look at his base.
Yep. That's just that's the result of, you know, putting the TC up against the water like that. Doubt now even adding fish traps. He's going for a 4th town center now because the other one's going to die. And Andy, actually finding some decent fights against Vinchester just because of the upgrade advantage, right? He was in Castle Age so much quicker than Vinch, and he still has 11 fishing ships alive.
Doubt getting some vills from from Viper, but man, I don't know. Like Viper could even add 1 or 2 monks here, and he's fine. Like Doubt can't push back. And now I see Doubt making a siege workshop, and that usually feels like a questionable decision against Mangadai. Of course, a bonus damage against siege, whatnot.
I think he wants to push. The problem for Viper is that he has to protect himself and Vinch's base, right? So I think Doubt wants to push Vinch with the siege, and then force the Mangadai over into vulnerable positions. He is killing villagers from Viper now. Doubt sniped actually quite a few villagers from Vinchester and from Viper.
Denied University as well, so no ballistics on those Mangadai right now. Nor...
But there's some Mangadai over helping Tato against Andy. Doubt's got to be over there too. Doubt is he's actually done quite well from this position, I think.
It's a lot of Magyar Hussars. Yeah, Doubt deals with that quite nicely. I mean, Jordan has a couple of camels, which are great. With iron casting already on them.
Yeah, he's got the +4.
Yeah.
He's got the +4 on his camels. Only the Khitans can manage that one in the Castle Age. And Jordan's also got the +4 on his Hulks, and they're ripping through the fish from Tato. But Vinchester has killed now the Navy from Andy because Andy was preoccupied on land, so Jordan is going to have to deal with that. This is another interesting game here.
Yeah, interesting is definitely the word for it. Mangadai are trying to find more and more damage from Doubt as Ballistics is almost coming in. There it is. And just more stables. The eco's been looking great from Doubt. He still has 19 fishing ships, but never mind. I was about to say that they're running out of fish. Look how much fish they've eaten, and now they're putting down fish traps.
Yep. Danny, I think Jordan might be the carry player here. Unexpectedly, right? We looked at his position. We said, like, he's in an unfortunate spot, but look at what he's done on water with Khitans. He's now going to clear up Vinchester. Viper's over trying to deny this castle. Tato's over trying to deny the castle from Andy. Jordan might be the guy that Vanguard need to carry in this spot.
Love to see 2 Rams, but again, against Mangadai, hey, it won't matter. They can just, open up.
Yeah, if Doubt gets in there, Viper's going to have some problems. Vinchester's going to have some problems. Andy already having issues. His castle's still being attacked as Viper and Tato trying to take out that foundation. But Jordan and Doubt are now collapsing on that army. So if they're distracted, might be able to take out the Mangadai. Andy might be able to finish the castle. Great teamwork here from Vanguard.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Viper
losing.
Oh my god, he wanted to put down a castle. It's getting denied. Doubt coming forward with a questionable castle of his own, but hey, Manganel's doing some work. Color me impressed.
This has really switched around for Vanguard, and I think a lot of it is due to Jordan. He's been taking out everything on the water, right? It's hard to back up the unit production for Capybaras without the eco to support. And Doubt is keeping Viper at home. He's distracting Viper. He caused him to lose those Mangadai. Andy can go into Blackwood Archers now. What a play from Doubt and Jordan. And now Andy can finally get back into the game.
And Vinch might lose that TC. Maybe not. Oh my god, this is so messy. Jordan is now here with his camels. What is Jordan doing here with his camel, dude?
Jordan's doing everything.
Yeah.
Jordan's been with the camels on land. He's been pushing on water. He's had a very solid game, and there's a Doubt castle that actually completed, and it's in the center of Viper's base. So a little bit of revenge there for Doubt.
That is absolutely a fantastic castle. Ranges that you see at the top, like, offers some protection to maybe some future siege here. Does Doubt have... Oh, Doubt has 19 on stone. I sense another TC deeper into this economy. Oh, he's sending the boy.
It's gonna be a castle right there. The boys and the girls.
Yeah.
You get nervous. We've seen many of these attempted before.
Especially with only a couple of villagers. Like, he's not sending the usual 20 of them.
Oh, he says, okay, Viper can't do that one. I'm going to castle drop both of the town centers from Vinchester. More camels coming forward from Jordan. Remember, these camels have 10 attacks in Castle Edge. Tato coming over with Mega Hussar, though. Don't be careful.
Wait, well, don't. Oh, he sees them.
Quick goose.
Yeah, there's a goose there. Stop. Oh, don't. No.
No.
It's okay.
Oh, God.
It's okay. He saved 2 of them. Don't worry. It's gonna bring more eventually. No, doubt. It's not going up. Goose going back.
Great play from Tato. Great play. If he didn't send those over there, that castle 100% goes up. But, I mean, Doubt's adding a 5th town center now. So he's just going to make up for the losses. He's going to send more villagers forward. Andy now has a ton of Blackwoods as well.
Look at the build.
Oh, no.
Run, Felicia. Oh, she lives. Oh my god, the Mangonel might be something tough to deal with. For those Blackwoods, they're just going to run away somewhere else. He has a siege workshop of his own. It feels like Winchester is now gonna take the heat. Homie has 3 town centers in the same 10 square tiles.
Yeah, but that castle's not going up. He's walling it off.
Oh man, 68% as well. Canceling now would only give you some stone barely. Dave, Jordan is up to imp.
Yeah, Jordan's carrying. And it was an excellent play here from Winchester to gate wall the hill. He was trying to prevent the castle foundations from Andy, but Andy kills one of the gates. Goes for a castle on Winchester. Winchester's taking a lot of heat. This castle from Andy is going to range 2 town centers. Winchester's taking so much heat here.
Another man
if it goes up.
Now wait a minute.
Hang on.
Hang on a second. What is Doubt going to do? He's sending the vills, but where?
Can they hit it? Can they sneak by? They can't get the castle.
No.
He needs petards. He deletes the foundation and goes for another one on Viper, but Viper's standing on top of it with the Mega.
Oh my god, man. Petards would have been a great idea. I agree. And now the goals! Fucking goose is blocking another foundation. Oh my god. There she goes.
This castle ain't going up. I'm sorry. Viper will commit everything to stopping that castle, if only for the meme. You almost want to wait till it's at like 80% and then deny it.
Is Andy's going up though? Doesn't feel like it either.
It will eventually. He's getting Redemption and Sanctity, so he's planning on converting these Mangonels. And remember, Jordan's going to be an imp in 30 seconds, and Jordan has like full water control at the moment.
Now he's bringing the voice, as it was denied again. Oh.
Castle from Winchester? Capybaras refusing to quit here.
Oh, Camel's diving for the Mangonels is very good now. And he's bringing all the boys and the girls, and the castle is going to go up. Jordan just hit Imperial Age. Elite Step Lancers +2. Everything to just start raiding everywhere. Look at the red presence on the water.
Yeah, it's crazy. Jordan's had such a good game. He's had such a good game. And look at what Andy did as well, like behind all of this. See those walls through the center? Like he's preventing Tato from going anywhere. He's just forcing him into this little death zone at the top.
That's another castle from Jordan. He's coming forward with the traps as well. Winchester is trying for a risky castle. There's 2 Mangonels there. Oh my god. How many Doubt castles?
Poor Winchester this game. I feel bad for him. He has had so much pressure on his base. I'm surprised he's still got 83 bills, to be honest. Surprised he's still alive. Crazy game. In the north, Viper trying to go for a castle, but Doubt stops it. And Andy has walled the north too, Danny. Look at these walls from Andy.
Oh my god.
This is what I'm talking about. This guy is such a good like defensive support player for this squad.
Absolutely. And now Jordan's gonna get that castle up. He's going to have a Trevs of his own. Heavy Camo is coming in on top of those Elite Step Lancers. Or did he cancel that, actually? I see 0 of them.
I think he clicked it by mistake, potentially.
Nah, okay. That would make a lot of sense. Well, now with this castle going up, with the Jordan starting to push into Winchester here, now my question is what's going to happen to Tato? Because like you said, he's being pushed into this little death corner.
He's broken free of the walls from Andy. He's absolutely broken free. And Andy is not on the way to Imperial Age yet. He has 58 Blackwoods. But Magyars are going to be super, super powerful. And Tato has 138 bills. So they need to shift all their focus to containing Tato and let Doubt take the 1v1 against Viper in the north.
It's tough for Doubt though, because he's only Castle Age. And, well, Imp now from Viper, 18 Mangadai, all the upgrades coming in. Recurve from Tato, he's switching to CA.
Yep, he should. I mean, he's got 138 bills, right? He's got a really good eco. You got to go to your power unit for sure. You can't fight camels with Magyar SR.
Oh my god, there's just so many things happening everywhere.
Jordan's getting banking. I think he wants to sling Doubt.
That would make sense. Doubt it just clicked up
Maybe
to the
sling
next
Doubt
stage.
and Andy.
Yeah, I mean, Pasture Eco. Pasture Eco, food for days. He has 47 on food as well. Chemistry now coming in for Tato. He's just going to sit here, wait patiently. He has a Imp on the way, 2 traps on the hill. Gonna push Andy back. Andy, who is still not up to the next stage. Yeah, no, Tato's fine.
I think they're waiting for the res from Jordan. Jordan can sling now. He's got the techs. Khitans are very limited in Imperial Age with their options. I think he's got to get his buddies to Imp. Doubt's going up right now, but Andy still needs a little bit of assistance, and there it is. Jordan sends the res to Andy.
Lord, those Mangadai were just eating those 2P Blackwood archers. Heavy cav
Better
archers
map
coming
control. Better
Or-
map control for Vanguard. Big time.
Yeah, like it does seem that way. It feels like Capybaras might be running out of resources soon. I mean, there still is plenty of gold and stone on the map, but with this setup right here, yeah, they just gotta break out of those walls.
I think Andy will go more walls and towers to support the team. 2P Karare does affect the towers with the bleed damage too.
Will
That's
he have
probably the
time for
plan.
that though? Will he have a castle for that? He still has one here. That's good.
Yeah, he should be fine, I think. For Rimbo on the way for Doubt as well. Ooh, Andy has brought some Blackwoods over to try and kill those pesky cav archers from Doubt, but there's also Mangadai there for Viper. Viper's done a really good job in the north, just kind of consolidating. He's got 4 castles now. I mean, Capybaras definitely has the better late game comp. Definitely.
Yeah.
It just feels like Vanguard still kind of has a lead in terms of map control and timings. Winchester's still not even up to him.
I mean, but Jordan is trying. He's getting Ordo Cavalry from a castle that Andy's trying to keep alive because it's under attack. Okay. Cavalier coming in from Doubt. Can he get Rimba? He did get it already.
Can he stop the Mongols?
No. No,
With
like
this many Mangadai.
Dave, I have
from
a
Viper.
theory, and my theory is that Malians really, really struggle against CA. Now, take, CA and replace that with Mangadai. Faster attacking, faster moving. I think it's really, really tough. I don't see how Malians can deal with that, which is why you have your teammates, right? Who can deal with that?
Yep.
Maybe Arbalesters with Curer rather than Blackwood Archers? Is that realistic?
I think Blackwoods are always the play. It's just you can't defeat Viper up here. You're never gonna win this fight. What you need to do is you need to focus your energy elsewhere. Maybe kill Tato's eco and then shift to Viper. But the techs are in. The techs are in for Capybaras, and they just have a much more powerful military. Vanguard needed to finish them off early.
He's getting nomads.
No, they probably lost.
He's getting nomads. Will he be able to shift-click delete those houses? I love when players do that, but almost never happens.
No Carrare yet for Andy. For his Blackwoods. He's only got 38 of them. He's only got... Well, he's going to have 4 castles now, but the Mangadai are so difficult. So tough to stop.
Yeah, it's a tough position, right? I mean, those camels do have +4. They're heavy camels. The way to stop the Mangadai, if you can catch up with them, is with heavy cavalry, after all. It's just tough to get to them. They're doing some work.
I mean, the problem is, as well, you've been fighting essentially a 3v2 for a long time. Yeah. And it's about to be a 3v3, and you weren't even winning the 3v2. Like, Vinchester's getting involved. He's going Fire Lancers. He's getting all his technologies in. And every time you take your eye off Viper, he starts pushing. Every time you take your eye off Tato, he starts pushing. Like, they just have not been able to control any of this. They lost their opportunity, and this might be the beginning of a decline for Vanguard.
Oh man, we were talking about the map control earlier on. Look how much terrain Viper has gained, and he is continuing to, you know, advance with siege workshops, which seeing those siege workshops makes me wonder if he at any point wanted to get drill instead of nomads.
It's Onager. I mean, drill Onager is like the anti-Blackwood Archer everything, right?
Yeah, there it is. Drill is in the queue. Onager as well. Oh, man, it's going to be tough to deal with. I mean, Malians get bomber cannons, but no siege engineers, so 1 that extra range. And against Onagers with drill, it's just so tough to even get some. What is Doubt doing with sneaky stables in between Viper?
He's trying whatever he can. That's the thing. I like it. I like it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean,
he can't fight these forces straight up with Malians. Can't fight Magyars, can't fight Mongols.
Oh, he's
gonna
getting
have
so
to let
many
your
kills.
allies do it.
Oh my god.
You gotta raid. He's doing well.
Now, let's see, because, well, Jordan's switching to heavy CA of his own. They're fine. They're fine, but
93 Blackwood Archers from Andy, by the way. Still no Carrare.
Is it expensive? Like, how?
It is pretty expensive, yeah.
1250 res that he does not have. Yeah, okay.
And I guess when you're shooting with that many, it doesn't really make a difference, to be honest, against the units he's fighting.
Yeah, someone asked me if they can get SO versus Mangadai. Malians get SO, no siege engineer, so 1 less range. You're fighting their own Onagers, and you're fighting Mangadai that just one-shot your Onager before it even shoots at them. At this point, with so many elite Mangadai, oh god, here goes the Rams.
That push can't be stopped.
No.
From Viper in the north. Like, Doubt's doing some good damage. He's getting a lot of kills. But they need the entire army from Vanguard over to that side to try and stop Viper. They're shifting everything, which opens the door for Vinchester and Tato to push on the other side. And Tato's raiding like crazy.
Yeah. Like, they can't send everything to the north because their base is dying. They're losing their base. Here's Curer finally. But at a point where you're losing your defensive buildings, your military cannot get close to those drill onagers. Like, oh my god.
Carrara is finally in for Andy. He's got that bleed damage now on his Blackwoods. But this game has just been a dream for Viper, right? Like, he gets to Imperial Age with 4 or 5 castles as Mongols, 130 vills or whatever he had, and uncontested. He's got all his techs. He should be able to just roll the entire team. I don't even know if Vanguard can win this 3v1 against Viper.
Oh my god. The Blackwoods are gone. Flattened. 40 kills on the 3 onagers.
They left some flowers, though, which is nice.
Oh. Yeah. This is a war game, and not one that Vanguard is winning right now.
I think Viper, if Tato and Vinchester were to leave the game right now, I think Viper could still win 1v3 with this comp. Like, he's just so powerful.
He's
Great turnaround from Capybaras.
He's almost 200 pop, 37 elite Mangadai, Siege Ram, Onager,
Yeah.
resources for Siege Onager eventually. Again, they might be helping him if he leaves because he can take their gold.
Yeah. True.
Again, that Siege Onager, he was starting the trade as well. Oh my god. Wow.
Viper just steamrolling. I mean, it looked really bad for Capybaras for a second there, but they just managed to delay long enough. And I think Tato had that recognition to expand his eco early. And he got up to Imp and immediately went like recurve bow, immediately got Cav Archers, was such a threat that the push couldn't kill Winchester, couldn't kill Viper. It's huge.
244 Blackwood Archers against 141 Mangadai. Couldn't do anything. They couldn't.
What would you rather have? 200 Blackwood Archers or 20 Mangadai? Elite. With an
20
Onager.
Mangadai.
With one Onager.
Yeah. Oh my lord. Damn, all right. Right, all right. Remaining map, Tres Leches.
I mean, the scoreline is 3-0, but all of these games have felt so close. They all felt like there was a tipping point for Vanguard where they had a good initial position, and then Capybaras just claw it back. Just every single time. They're not making mistakes. That's the thing with Capybaras. Like they're just too good.
I mean, okay, I need to address something right here, right now. We're talking about how Tres Leches is the remaining map, the upcoming one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know about other teams, but I can give you a small fact. Small fun fact, I think for Team Darkside especially, I think the average in-game time was like 1 hour and a half. Now, I'm looking in the main menu and I see server maintenance coming in 2 hours. I'm sweating a bit here.
Danny, we're gonna have to make a call. We're gonna have to make a call. Nilly!
Yeah, I was a bit surprised when I saw the maintenance, but it should be fine. Especially next game is going to be recorded games. Next set.
So I'm thinking Doubt plays Saracens. Jordan plays Vietnamese and Andy plays Jurchens.
Yeah, I think Saracens Jurchens are a must. Yeah.
And then on the other side we have like Hindustanis maybe for Viper. Thinking like, do you go Muisca in the center? Or is it just like Bohemians and Romans? I don't know. Capybaras have some interesting civs here.
I think Hindustanis is a must from them as well. But then what? Yeah, like you could go Romans, you could go Muisca. Do you mix in Bohemians for like a crazy FC there as well? I'm not.
I think Bohemians is good just even for their late game, right? This map goes to late game so often. If you put them in the center area and they just play archers,
Yeah,
it should be fine, right?
Okay, well, could be. I see they are in the lobby, and Lewis is making an appearance.
Lewis! Oh, okay. Well, hey. Vanguard's morale just skyrocketed.
Wow. Yo, no jabs at the British Lion, hey. I mean, what's Lewis's role? Is he going to just play maybe forward to take the heat? Just try to play archers in the middle? Maybe go FC?
Could also be the water guy. I mean, it's going to be Lewis, Viper, and Vinch. So Tato's not going to be involved. That surprises me. I mean, Tato's just been such a good player for them. I think he's been the best player in honestly every single map so far
Mm-hmm.
for Capybaras, with the exception of maybe last game. Maybe Viper was, but I mean Viper was also Mongols, so it's hard to tell.
Then again, yeah, Vinch could also go be the water guy. Maybe. We'll see, as they're probably getting ready to start soon.
Maybe they just got tired of listening to Lewis beg to be part of the effort, you know?
um, maybe Tato just had plans, places to be, demos to make somewhere else. I don't know.
I mean, regardless, even if they sub out a player like Tato, Lewis is not that much of a downgrade from him. If he's a downgrade at all, right? He might just be more suited towards this map. He's really, really good. I mean, he's probably near the top 10. I think a lot of people would put him in the top 10 1v1 players right now. But he's knocking at the door there. He's a very, very, very solid player now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And we have the lineup.
It is Muisca for Vinchester.
Yeah, they're going
Interesting.
Muisca, Bohemians, Hindustanis there. Okay. Let me just take that out of the way really quick.
What's the team bonus for Muisca? Is that the gold sources lasting longer?
No, I think they have like spear skirms extra line of sight.
Oh,
Maybe.
extra line.
I
Okay.
let me check. I'm not 100% sure.
I call those ones the devs get lazy team bonuses. because-
Yeah. No. You are right. You're right. Neutral gold source less plus 15% longer. Wait, who is it then? It must be. Oh, Mapuche. I mixed this up.
Mapuche.
Mapuche is the skirm spear plus 2 line of sight.
Yeah. All right, so Hindustanis, Bohemians, Muisca, and Lewis is playing Hindustanis. So Vinchester's probably going to be in that center area. Maybe Viper's in the center area, although Muisca at the back doesn't make a lot of sense because they don't have a ton of mobility. Unless Vinchester wants to play into Guaychas. I keep changing my mind, Danny. I'm sorry.
Guaychas are the most annoying unit in this game. Ain't no way you change my mind on that. Like
they're annoying to play and they're annoying to play against.
I thought that unit is trash. Like my opinion on Guaycha when they were released, I was like, oh my god, devs got lazy on this one. Yeah, I saw they're good when I played against them.
They still need a slight buff though. They still need to fire a little bit faster. They fire very slow. Like in the late, maybe the elite version needs to fire faster actually. Like the regular version seems fine, but the elite version in the late game just has so many things that beat it. They might just need the elite one to get better, the buff.
Oh boy. Could be. Guaychas. Let's see. We're going to start right about now.
Okay.
Okay.
Game 4. Sorry. Game 4. Final game, game 4.
This is going to take a while to get used to, even for me. Okay. Jordan and the front taking all the hit with Georgians. On the sides, we're going to have Andy playing as Vietnamese and Dowd playing as the Saracens. This is not the first time when I see Dowd playing Saracens on this map.
Nope. He likes to boom up. He likes to fight water and then boom up and go into camels to support the team.
Yeah. Viper on the other.
Played against Darkside, right?
Oh, true. Yeah. Exactly. That rings a bell.
So Viper again in the forward position. They've been mixing this up, right? They don't just keep Viper in the back anymore. He was in the forward spot on Crescent. He's in the forward spot here. He's playing Bohemians. And then Muisca in the back. So I think it will be Guaychas from Vinchester. It's the only unit he has with like any mobility other than Champions. And let's face it, he's not playing into Champions.
And Louis playing Hindustanis on the other side kind of makes me think of something like maybe Scouts into Camels. It all depends. What are you doing? Well, Viper is starting to answer that question for me. I see the walls. I'm not sure we're going to see a whole lot of feudal action from Capybaras on this map.
Gonna see those hussy wagons come out.
Oh boy, but okay, like Jordan playing with Churchens here feels like this might be a scouts opening. Will Doubt pair that up with Saracen archers, or he's too far away, man? Like,
I mean, we could see fast castle from both Jordan and Viper. I like what Viper's doing. He's getting very aggressive here, taking the extra elephants. If he wants to go for a fast castle, he's going to need as many elephants as possible. But he's run into a second Komodo. Viper, run! Pull it off!
no.
He'll still want this elephant, Danny. 100% he's going to want this elephant.
Of course he will.
No,
Of course he will.
Viper, he's taking the... No, Viper, stop! He's going to bleed to death.
Oh my lord. Yeah. I hate that they added that. Like, it's so stupid.
I hate it so much.
Oh, well.
Oh, man.
Oh, sevens. Oh, sevens.
Yeah.
Gonna have to be the safe rhino in the back, Viper.
Great play from Lewis, actually. He went out to fish next to the dock, but he sent 2 villagers out there. So Doubt sent his scout along and was going to attack the villas, but Lewis had 2 to defend. That was really, really nice little play from Lewis, and Lewis should be up a little bit later, potentially. Is he going to drop off and click? Or is he going fast castle?
Venge got loom. Is Venge preparing to click up to the next? Wait, what?
I think Lewis might be going Ghoulems. And Vinch might be going Guachas. And Viper might be going on-site wagons.
No way! Is everyone just going unique unit in this? And like,
I think they might all be going fast castle, Danny.
Oh my god! Vanguard are all going fast feudal. Like, it's going to be probably full military from them. But I don't know. Doubt is 23 pop going on gold. No barracks. It's FC. It's FC from Doubt, I think.
No. He's going for a second dock, though. Remember, he is Saracen, so the builds are a little bit... But he's not building that second dock.
He's not building... Queued it out. Oh, there we go. All right. It has to be scouts from Jordan. There we go. Scouts facing, well, walls from Viper, who's on stone. So, Hussite wagons confirmed. Yep.
I don't know. I really dislike scouts from this forward position. I've seen it a bunch of times. I don't think it's ever worked.
I agree. I agree, homie. Doubt's going galleys.
Lewis.
Yeah, just chilling here. Lewis can just defend with 1 or 2 fire ships. He has 2 dogs as well.
If they go fast castle Guacha, Hussite wagons, and Ghoulems, I will lose my mind. But Vinchester's actually setting up docks in the center now too, so maybe it's a little bit more of a water play for both of the flanks potentially.
Both of the flanks? Lewis is 25 vills. He's adding more fishing ships as well. I'm so confused at this from Lewis. He doesn't even have a barrack, so it's not going to be camels. It could... Ah, there it is. Actually. Alright.
Stone walls from Vinchester on the other side too. It's a very interesting play from Capybaras. Jordan might be there just in time. Does Vinchester gets the wall? No, dude. No, and he doesn't have anything against that. He missed out by like 2 seconds. He did get the gate up though, and he will get the barracks up from behind.
But
so
here comes
Jordan
Andy.
will get some kills.
Yeah. Oh god. Why did Vinch delete that? Is he going to kill the scout?
Yeah, he wants to kill the scout and then get the barracks up so he can get some spears to deal with that.
Sure.
Nice job
and
from
he's
him.
still not completing the other side of the wall either.
Jordan's coming here with more scouts. Jesus Christ. Finch. He lost 4 eco so far.
I mean, he's also trying to defend on water against Andy, right?
Yeah, he's losing some fish there as well. 7 eco down. Oh my god, Dave.
This is the risk you take when you play like this, though. You know you're gonna lose some eco if your opponent goes full feudal. So you're trying to balance that out by the fact that both of your allies are going to be in castle age a little bit sooner. Viper's going to be there without taking any damage, right? Lewis has lost. I don't even know if he's lost the fishing ship, but there's been some idle time there. He's also going to be in castle age before anyone from Vanguard.
Sure.
Oh my god. Winchester now has a quick wall in the back with the barracks. Spears are out finally. Yeah, those 4 scouts are still around. Still doing quite a lot of damage.
Finch, be careful. Wall it in, Winchester. He's distracted.
Yeah, he's microing on water against Andy as well. And the thing is, on the other side, Doubt killed the dog from Lewis, and now that's completely open. So if those scouts are, you know, just tired of playing left and right with Vinch, they can just go into Lewis's base.
Okay, Viper's gonna go forward with that castle.
No
He needs
way.
some supporting units first, though.
Where
I think
are you
he knows that he
going?
needs to get a little aggressive. It'll be a castle in the middle water. Kind of denying the Navy from coming across.
I heard from Jordan, but they're not gonna do anything.
A little bit too late, right?
Yeah.
Jordan's gonna have to start preparing himself for the pain. Because it's coming. The Hussite wagons will come out, and he's gonna have some problems against that.
Yeah, and like if I see those archers on the field without looking at his base, without looking at his resources, I know he's not up anytime soon. I know.
Look at the eco disparity between these two teams, Danny.
Well.
It's big.
Well. Let's see, because once the Hussite wagons are going to be on the field, it's suddenly... Oh, Viper lost that monk.
Great snipe from Jordan. Really good snipe. That's the same 4 scouts that killed the villagers from Vinch. Vinch is finally completing his walls. But, like, this is not the setup that he was anticipating, that's for sure. And he has Muisca. It's not like he has a super powerful civ in the late game. He's got freaking Muisca.
Lewis is just going to boom it out and make camels. No gulaps.
Doubt's on the way up, too. Jordan's on the way up now.
Oh my god. Really, really good job from Andy on the other side. Winchester lost all of his dogs. Is he on stone? He's going. He's going on stone.
I feel a little bad for Lewis. I mean, they finally put him into the game, and then they're going for a strategy like this, and he didn't even really do anything wrong on his side, right? Like, he played his strat and walled up. Winchester was the one that lost so many villagers. So much eco.
Yeah, but now finally, this is probably going to be a tiny bit tough. Like, he's here with units. His units have bonus damage against the buildings. They're Hindustanis. And he's just going to eat through the walls. And here comes Viper with his Hussite wagons. So now what? Time for Jordan to suffer a tiny bit.
Time for Jordan to suffer a lot. Doubt is going to have to get over here with his camels pretty quickly. The tower, though, is good defense from Jordan. He's going to pull those units away. And Viper now adding a second TC. So Viper realizes he can't just be all in on this.
Yeah, and he's still presence on water, though. Just cleaning up everything that the opponents might redock. However, he can get close to the castle, right? So what's the point? What's the move here for Andy? Andy's just putting down 2 ranges that Viper is going to scout immediately.
Cav
Third
archers?
range, yeah, has to be, right? Cav archers and just run away from the wagons and go raid, I guess.
I mean, Doubt should be able to deal with the wagons. Camels aren't doing a lot of damage, but the wagons also taking a long time to kill those Saracen camels. 145 HP on those.
Yeah. Chunky little
And
bastards.
the Navy from Doubt pushing the camels, or pushing the wagons away too. That's nice.
Yeah, Galaxy.
Vinch is up!
Oh.
Vinch is up! But Jordan is back with more scouts. The same scouts from before. Let's see if he can do anything.
There's a couple of spears now. protecting all of these resources. How's Jordan doing? Jordan is Castle Age, actually, already. Vinch was the only one that hasn't clicked up yet.
Grenadiers from Jordan. Do Grenadiers do well against Hussite wagons? I think I've seen this before, and I think the answer is no.
So, same amount of range. Oh my god, yeah. Like, I mean... Not great. Not great, definitely.
I think, no. Not great is a very generous way to describe that interaction.
Yeah, I mean, they do pierce attack, right? They do pierce damage. Well...
If Viper can get enough Hussite wagons set up, it will be very dangerous here. Very, very dangerous. He's done a pretty good job of saving them, but he was unable to do the initial damage to Jordan that he wanted, I think.
Yeah, I think against him, they would need some siege.
So, I'm thinking about what Winchester can do here. Like, he can go into Guecha, sure. I don't know if it's going to add a ton of value that isn't already there for Capybaras. He might want to, like, sneak up some docks on water and try and help the team out that way.
Castle's going up, though, and so is a university. So, I mean, there's definitely the thought of ballistics. Doubt is trying to raid a tiny bit. Lewis is putting down a 4th DC, my bad. And he doesn't have anything in the defense here. All of his units are scattered around the map.
Yeah, I think that's correct from Lewis, though. Like, you lose out so many eco early. You could play into heavy military production, but I don't know if you're going to be able to do the damage against Vanguards. You might just need to, like, boom up and try and carry late game with the 4 TCs. It's a balance, right?
Handcart even early coming in from Lewis. He has a good eco with Hindustani, but he's still behind Doubt. Doubt has been booming his mines out. He's on 4 TCs. He has a lot of camels. Reinforcements are dealing with Lewis's raids. And, well, forward, he is in Lewis's base himself.
It's the fish, right? Big fishing difference from these teams. We got none from Capybaras, 11 fish for Doubt, 22 fishing ships for Andy. And no one is contesting that at all. Andy is just really fish booming.
And he's trying to give Viper some hell with those Cav archers. He's trying to get some raids in.
Guechas are here.
Oh!
Guechas are here, so Winchester can defend. If Viper can just focus forward, he might be able to get something done. The Guechas can then run the defensive role. Right? Winchester can help his team that way. I think Viper's thinking about maybe another castle. It's going to go defensively, so he's just going to play big Hussite wagon mass rather than trying to push in Castle Age against Jordan. I think that's correct. I mean, Jordan can stop that castle foundation.
Yeah, issue with all of those Hussite wagons is that they don't really have more mobility. And oh my god, Dave, Viper is actually repairing them.
He needs to. He needs all of them that he can get, right? And it is Viper. I mean, these are the types of things that he's done for years.
Okay, Guecha's getting some action. They're almost catching up with us. With the Cav archers.
Sound that they make when they die.
No, I don't. That freaked me out, dude.
Sorry.
No, like,
that's my best impression.
No, it really is. But that freaked the hell out of me. I was like, what's cursing in my headphones? Like, where are those
Halloween
sounds?
units?
Yeah. Well, like, is this a theme? What are those? No, apparently, like, homies heal up some other low HP homies when they die.
Haunted
so like,
units.
Yeah,
they carry like mummies on their back.
Yeah. Cast some spells, but good ones, that is. Yeah, it took me a while to realize that it's the actual units dying, making those. I hate it. Oh, come on, dragon, getting some action.
So guys, remember, every single game, it has been Vanguards with a slight advantage early. Maybe last game was a big advantage. And then Capybaras have managed to pull it back. I think this is the biggest advantage that Vanguard has had so far in this set. If Capybaras managed to pull this position back again, then it wasn't a fluke the first 3 times, that's for sure.
Oh my god, the pop difference is kind of insane. But, I mean, Winchester is on a warpath. He killed all of the Hulks. He's going straight for those CA, but Doubt is going up. So is Viper.
So is Viper. The thing that concerns me here, Danny, is that Viper's going to have 3 castles with Bohemians. So if he gets into like 50 elite Hussite wagons with Hufnitsa and monks and everything, there's not much that can stop it. Now Jordan's running right into the 3rd castle from Viper. Jordan, pay attention. No fletching on the castle. He's fine.
Yeah, he was focused because he was raided by the Gwitchas at home as well. Was reacting there. You react there, win some, lose some. Wagamber tactics.
Gwitchas don't care about mangonels.
Oh, Wagamber tactics coming in. Those are going to be faster as well. So mobility is going to be covered to some extent.
I think there's like an advanced level to Gwecha Micro where if you have one at 1 HP and you're about to commit into an engagement, you delete it. And then it heals the rest around it. But you have to pay attention to like which ones are low on health.
Jordan is about to kill the 2nd villager from Winchester that's trying to make a dock. Not a dock, sorry, a market. He already killed one.
That freaking scout has been so annoying!
Yeah.
Jeez. Big engagement from Doubt. He takes out some Hussite wagons from Viper. Viper's still being pressured by Jordan, who's just in between those 2 castles. Doing a great job.
Camel versus Camel. Heavy Camel is in the Q +4 as well. Lewis is not just up yet. Gonna be a long minute for him to remass everything. And he's putting the production buildings forward, which I don't mind.
Big eco lead for Lewis, though.
Yeah.
No doubt. 127 villagers, 19 bills in the queue. He always has so many bills in the queue.
Yeah,
and if they get into the late game, too, he can go for Caravanserai in their trade line. So they, like, late game, they could have a better economy than Vanguard. Those camels, though, Danny. They're coming in for that castle. Just don't know. Sniffs it out.
No, but yeah.
Lewis?
He's fine. He's fine. Lots of camels. Lots of camels from Lewis as well. Still a couple of minutes to wait for all of that. Also, Doubt got the unique tag for those monks. So he's just gonna heal multiple units at once.
32 Gwechas for Winchester.
Oh my god. I can't
and Winchester might be able to deny this forward attempt from Andy to come for more docks.
Yeah, but Andy's gonna go into towers, of course. Like, why not? He's still raiding. Winchester's raiding the back of Doubt's base and killing some CA, but the camels are in. The camels are in, Dave, and I'm just waiting here for the ultimate camel showdown.
I think Lewis should be able to take a good fight there with Viper.
As soon as...
Heavy Camel takes a long time to come in. I think he can fight this even before Heavy Camel, to be honest. Doubt can't stack patrol here because of all the farms and everything. Lewis can. Doubt's units are going to get very distracted by everything else. There's an advantage in positioning here for Lewis.
If you're Lewis, will you find a split second to take a vill and put a house down there to stop them from going out? Not sure.
He is about to clear all of the camels from Doubt soon. Doubt is still chasing. Lewis can stack patrol in. Doubt can't. Doubt needs to run away.
Oh, here they go. Here they go. Doubt's not running away, though. Oh my god, there's like 12 more camels here from Lewis. Is he waiting for for Imp Camel Rider, maybe?
He's waiting for like Blast Furnace and everything. He's also trying to bait Doubt into a bad engagement, right? But they need to clear this up early. They need their attention forward. Imperial Skirmisher now coming in for Andy, and Andy is already setting up the Navy, the towers, This is the danger. If you get Andy entrenched in this center area, it's so hard to root him out.
Oh man, Dave, I've been saying this for years. A stat that I would really like to see in Capture Age is the amount of HP healed by monks.
Yes.
Because I think those monks did so much, but there's no more camels from Doubt, at least not onto the right hand side. They're going to be completely cleared up, and after this, Doubt is going to find himself with, well, actually 45 more camels coming up forward, but wait, where does he have all of those camels? Ah, they're just in front of Lewis's base.
Yeah, they're just reinforcing. He's trying to do some damage against Viper. Elite Gwaich is in now for Vinchester. The Loot Schwans are in for Jordan. That's an excellent addition, and Viper was never really able to get his Hussite mass going to counter all of this stuff because he had so many of them back at Lewis's base.
From Georgians as well. So they get affected by the unique tag that he has it already.
Thunderclap bombs.
Oh man, dare I ask, who's in a better spot?
It has to be Vanguard, right? Has to be Vanguard.
Pop's getting closer all of a
they,
sudden.
They've got the Navy control over the center. And that generally results in a victory in the late game of this map. They've got Lu Schwans as well, which Capybaras don't have access to.
Those castles in the middle from Andy securing a lot of stone. A lot of extra stone. And he's coming forward with more towers. I think he has key. Yeah, no, just guard tower. My bad.
Bad fight for Doubt. Much better fight there for Lewis. I mean, Imp Camels are still better than the Saracen Heavy Camel without monks behind healing. But Andy is firmly set up in the center. He's got towers, he's got the castle, he's going to have some navy. We got Lu Schwans from Jordan still. The castles are all going down from Viper. The trade line is already, I think, more well established for Vanguard.
Oh my god, that's... How many? 7 Loach ones. Like, they're getting to a point where they're just destroying all the buildings that can get to attack, and Doubt's meat shield is coming forward. All those heavy camels just offering some protection. However, here comes Lewis with Imp camels of his own. My heart skipped a bit because every single time there's a pause or anything, I
it
feel
says
like
pause, it's not over.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, did I crash? Like, that's my first go-to.
So advantages for Capybaras. I'm thinking they have Caravanserai.
Yeah.
And they have better camels. And that's about it. Advantages for Vanguard. I think they have generally the 3 better imp civs. They've got the water control. They've got the map positioning. They've got more eco. They've got better timings on their techs. I think they have a lot more advantages, Danny. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. And it's also like, I've seen Oni.Vanguard play on this map before. Like, they just have a good plan, and that usually prevails. You know, this Jordan have ballistics. Yes, he does. For a split second, it just looked like it doesn't. Okay.
Vinchester's trying to go deep with those Gwaichas. He's trying to raid with them. And he's on top of it, though. He's paying attention. He'll be able to deal with that. Imp camels in now, going after the Lu Schwans, and they might be able to clear him up.
They took a lot of damage, but they're also taking down a lot of the ships with them. Viper was a tiny bit too late to the party, feels like. They needed yeah.
Those extra explosions help so much for Jordan, though, against the camels. Like, they detonate when they die, and they provide additional explosions when they shoot, and the camels just melted, it felt like, from Lewis.
Yeah, so many of them as well. Where are the Gwitchas? Were they...
Oh, getting quick walled out! Great play from Jordan! Quick walls the Gwaichas and they die. Oh, dang.
Do you hear the curse? I definitely do.
I'm not going to do it again. It's too disturbing.
Okay, well, another castle going up from Winchester. Maybe if he starts massing a couple of trebs, I would like to hope that he could push any of this back. But I think Vanguard just has such a big map presence, especially with holding on to that middle. They get all that stone.
I love what Jordan did this game. I love the fact that as soon as he got to Imp, he stopped making land units and just started going Navy in the center. These Luchuans have done so much. I would love to see him maybe add in some additional towers or castles or something in the middle. Maybe some galleons as well to help out. But he has played such an important supporting role. And he's soaked so much attention from Capybaras that Doubt is able to just push on this side. And he's pushing without them even attempting to stop him on the other side.
Capture is just saying that the military is the same, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Look at Oni.Vanguard with the military value because of all of those low chance.
Yep.
And I think the Churchens ones might be the best ones.
They are the best in the game, yeah.
So more of them coming up.
Viper is really struggling to find anything to do here. He wants to set up the trade. He wanted to go into Hussite Wagon. He got the elite Hussite Wagon, which is incredibly expensive. And then they died. So now he has to go help Hoofneedsa. But that's a big transition as well. That's a lot of resources that he needs for that.
So Jordan has fully upgraded towers as well. They get architecture, they get keep, they get arrow slits that he already has. I would like him to put towers instead of Andy because they regenerate as well with his unique tech.
Yep. Camels are in to the trade from Lewis. So Camel's going back there. He's going to go after that castle. Jordan also looping around to Lewis's base with the Luchuan. So Jordan could kill a lot of the trade if they're not paying attention with those ships. Those ships have been such a factor here.
And the market as well. And let me tell you something. You were talking about earlier about Caravanserai, and it makes a lot of sense, but I see zero of them. I don't think Lewis remembered about them.
It's hard to afford them. They cost stone.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get into them. Jordan's gone for some towers in the trade. In his own trade. That's really, really nice. And Doubt gets back there and they clean up that raid really quickly. And now there's more damage coming out from Jordan with this naval presence than there was from that big army that came back to raid the trade from Vanguard. Just a phenomenal play from Vanguard so far. Really good.
Oh my god.
And he's still pushing too.
Yeah, but like
Vinch
and Viper are going to try to maybe do some damage in the middle. That's a trade cog. I thought it said heavy demo for a second and my heart was happy. But no.
Nope.
Nope, it's not.
It just sucks that like one of these civs for Capybaras has no super powerful late game comp. We just the Gwachas is about the best he can do, right? Maybe he could get into like SO Temple Guard at some point, but even that isn't that dangerous.
Doubt doesn't have
kind of fall off.
Doubt didn't have more stone to repair right there, but okay. It's funny, just move to that stone exactly where Winchester was pulling the boys back. Just no. Yeah.
Jordan's on the other side too with Luchuans. Danny. He's already killed the markets in the south.
Yeah, 16 on the field, Dave. What?
16. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do with this civ. Any civ that gets Luchuan on a map where they can be impactful, you make them. Because they are just too good.
Man.
Nerf them. Please, devs. Nerf them.
No, I like them. Just broken like this. Elephants now from Andy. Okay, he could get to some 420 HP. That's a mid shield and a half, but Hoofneedsa for Viper.
Oh, more support role from Jordan. Fortified wall coming in. He's gonna make walls all the way on the right side where the raids are coming in.
Oh.
Does he have fortified bastions as well? He does. Walls will heal up over time too.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, I was talking about the. Oh, he is making keeps in the middle as well.
Yep. In the trade, yep.
They're
That's sick. Jordan's played so well this game. He played really well last game too. Unfortunately, they couldn't take the victory, but and now Doubt's going for a big raid with the camels. The trade line is already heavily reduced for Capybaras. 71 gold only.
yeah, like this was fantastic played by Vanguard. And they're still at it. Jordan is 4 with a couple of kills. Maybe he's going to continue making more towers. I see Elite Battle Elephants. Does Andy have the unique tech? He does have the Shatrash. Okay.
Can Jordan stop these from coming in? Doubt is blocking with fishing ships. The Guaches are trying to get through. They're still blocking. Oh my goodness. Winchester just trying to get in there for raids, now being joined by Lewis.
Yeah, but I don't know how much damage can all of those Guechas achieve. I mean, the camels.
Nothing.
Yeah, camels are
nothing.
just running straight into the reinforcements and the castle. So castle's already chipping a lot of the HP off of them. Guechas are, of course, going to die eventually to those camels, and they're running straight into the trade at the tower and where the other castle is waiting.
The only concern potentially right now for Vanguard, they got a better trade line, they've got better population, better map control, etc., is the fact that Viper is getting into Halbhufnitzer with Bohemians. Like, if they let that cook, if they let him build up the numbers, it might be concerning, but they're actually depleting them a little bit. Jordan coming forward with towers. He's got fire lancers too. He's killing the Hufnitsa, Danny. He might be able to kill all 4 Hufnitsa. He just gets the 4th one. Wow.
Those fire lancers attack faster as well for the Jujins, and now coming forward with towers. He just needs some trebs to actually start contesting the castles that Winchester has in quite fantastic positions. And while I'm saying that, I'm realizing that that one is in between 3 hills, or is it on a hill itself?
Winchester can't do anything. He's Muisca. I don't want to keep like hammering this point, but they're kind of dog water in the late game. Like, especially if you need mobility, the Guechas aren't going to cut it against the power units from the other squad.
Wow. There we go. Lewis just trying to deal with more raids that Doubt is pouring in his base. There's 53 camels and elite Mamelukes joining the field.
Making the switch.
Yep.
Good transition from Doubt. If you're going to make that transition from camels to Mamelukes, it feels like you need to comfortably be able to spam and have all your techs in already. So he's at that point, and Mamelukes will be very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Imagine them in the trade.
Ooh. They're definitely hoping to get there, but for now there's a strong defense. In the meantime, Viper did end up switching into halves of his own, but well, it's just the Fire Lancers that are about to snipe yet another Hufnitsa here soon, maybe?
And all of that damage that Viper did to the tower from Andy, he can't let that tower sit, because it's just gonna, or not from Andy, from Jordan, it's just gonna heal up over time.
Yeah.
So frustrating, right? 500 HP per minute with the Jurchen's unique tech.
Yeah, that's quite a lot, eh? Comes Andy with a... Well, no... Trap goes down. Winchester punching it down to the ground. But another one is on the hill. What did the bombard cannons lie to?
I love the fact that Doubt is actively adding in monks to heal his army.
Yeah.
He's had the unique tech for a very long time. He's trying to take fights against Lewis, but it looks as if Lewis just understands the mechanics of stack patrolling better than Doubt, because Doubt just patrols once and then none of his units attack at all.
Yeah.
He needs to work on that for sure.
There's just so many camels right now. It's 57 camels from Lewis jumping on 2 low chuans. It's not like there's not 10 more where those 2 came from. But yeah, I kind of like to see elite Rattan Archers from Andy. I think he's going to add those as well. So elite Rattan Archers and elite Battle Elephants.
maybe he can do both, right? If you have like 30 Ratans and then you only need like 15, 20 elephants in front. Lewis is going for another raid, but Jordan's walls are forcing him way into the middle to get an opening into that trade. And Jordan still has towers there. He's still got Luchuan's there. Lewis is running around. Lewis can't really push at all on that side. And Andy, it's just like full on, all in pushing against Winchester and Viper with some help from Jordan. It's mostly Andy on this side, though, and he's getting dangerously close to that trade line from Capybaras. Still no caravanserai place at all.
Oh, man. Like, okay, Bohemian Halves are going to be able to keep those elephants a tiny bit away, but, well, now you have the Ratans behind. So, like, this force feels very much unstoppable. There's a lot of Hased wagons as well. Hufnitsas are getting some pretty good shots. They've done a lot of damage, but oh my god, this is a mess. Oni.Capybaras all of a sudden, however, has more military.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of Guechas from Winchester, right? Actually, Viper was sending Winchester resources, which I'm stunned by, but the Guechas are a good backline unit. The Hufnitsa are being massed up from Viper. He has 10 of them now. Hussite wagons in front. This is a very dangerous comp. And Doubt was unable to push Lewis on the right side either.
Look into the trade. There were Mamelukes, 6 of them with 30 kills on them.
Nice job.
Oh, yeah, like those units in the trade. Yowza.
Doubt is stopping production of the Mamelukes. So he's just going to go into full camel now. Continue the way he was doing before. Still camel raids coming in from Lewis, but there's towers all over the place for Jordan, so he should be able to clear that up. Still pushing his Andy and Jordan, but the Hufnitsa are a problem. Maybe Doubt just needs to come over here. Doubt needs to like flank the Hufnitsa or something from behind. Right? Jordan's also setting up a huge wall. The complete wall across the entire base from Vanguard.
Yeah.
And Jordan is in the north with villagers.
Finishes
He
what he
snuck up
started.
there.
Oh no, if he's gonna start towering. No, dude.
So good from Jordan. So good from Jordan. That's such a huge distraction.
Oh my god. And then afterwards he can even like take that gold if he wants to. There's a castle in the trade from Winchester, but like, oh my god, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers. Yikes.
They haven't signaled it yet.
Yeah.
They don't know.
It's hard to notice these things. Like there's so many colors, and the attack notification, like you're constantly in a fight in the late game. Like you don't know where that's coming from. Oh man. Oh, market was deleted. No. God, it was already a shorter trade route.
Lewis is sending camels back, but camels aren't going to be enough to deal with this. Not at all. Winchester needs to go for Trebs. He's still making Guechas over there, though, but they're dying as they come out. And the trade line gets smaller.
They already have 15 kills.
Even smaller.
They were literally started to be built like a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah. The trade line gets so small now. What are they trading for? I don't even know.
44 gold for
yeah,
Lewis.
that's bad.
Compared to
40 gold.
110 for Jordan.
Yeah.
How is Pop still so close though?
It's not going to be for very long. It will not be close for very long, that's for sure. Doubt is into the trade now. Lewis is trying to react. Jordan still has the pressure on the other side. He's got bombard cannons out to deal with the Trebs from Winchester. The Hufnitsa had to come back from Viper, which will allow Andy to push on the other side.
Oh my
Population
God.
just falling.
Yeah, I mean,
Capybaras.
camels are back into the show. Like, I don't know what I'm watching on the screen, Dave. Like, it's just camels and trade cards and
It's a mess.
Death everywhere.
Yeah, it's a mess. SO coming in for Doubt as well.
Oh my
And
God.
the wood is also depleted. It's something we have to think about, right? Like, there's still 138k, but even if they manage to stall out, it kind of feels like, yeah, Vanguard's gonna have a lot more wood available to them.
Yeah, like looking at the map, especially of the big woodlines on the sides, definitely. You're gonna have to fall back on the small woodlines in the middle, but like there's no map control
called.
anymore, and the GG is called 3-1.
Great game from Vanguard, especially from Jordan. I think Jordan played the late game pretty close to perfect there in just supporting his team. It was really impressive for me.
Wow, really, really, really good game overall. 504 M camels from Lewis, 474 from Doubt as well. A lot of those were healed. If I were taking a tiny bit of a dive into the statistics, looking at the military, oof, oof, great KD overall. The buildings raised from Jordan. He raised 88.
It's all Lush ones.
Yeah, it's all Lush ones.
Yeah, it's all Lush ones.
Army High goes to Doubt as well. And the best eco too. And props to them, really well played from both teams, of course. And well, Oni.Capybara goes forward, secured 4 points today, and Oni.Vanguard 1.
I have a lot of questions here, specifically for Vinchester on this this map. Like, why are you going for such big walls with no support so late? Like, he went fast feudal so that he could stonewall. Lewis was perfectly fine with the palisade walls on the other side. Like, it just feels like stonewall is something that comes later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The game kind of slid out of control at that point, but maybe it's just a learning moment for them. They still went 3-1. Still a good day for Capybaras, and Vanguard can at least take something out of this. I mean, they played really good games. Like, they played well overall. It just, the little things beat them in the first 3.
Okay. Man, really good series. Dave, I'm happy you were here to witness it with me. And yeah, thanks for casting, thanks for covering the event. And well, I'm looking forward to maybe another future co-cast when you have time.
100%. I mean, it was, like I said, it's sick to have high-level team games back. It's been so long. It's you guys have done a good job. You guys have done a really good job, and we've only just begun, and we have, who's next? Vitality Tag? Like,
Yeah.
god damn.
They faced each other in the qualifiers as well, in the qualifier 1, and it was a promising set. I'm looking forward to this one.
Well, thank you for having me, Danny. Good luck on the next set. Have fun, and I'll talk to you later, right?
Yeah, sure thing. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy next set. Bye-bye.
Peace.